have not done that since. I thought that was genius. Like, you can see when you pull back, you can see it's bluish black on the left side and total black on the right side because it's in space. So you can. It's actually pretty cool to see that. But yeah. Gears has been. I like Gears still, but it has been disappointing. But I like that series. It's my second favorite series of games to play.
I liked Gears, Hive Busters. I thought the graphics was amazing. I thought it was good. Here's the thing. It's less about what I like and it's about what that base like. And that base just did not show up for Gears.
I
don't know why. they can guess. We can always make assumptions of why the Xbox fan base didn't come out and buy that game in droves, why they didn't. I think it was only like less than 10%. And it's like, why?
Well,
how?
Hive Busters was what, less than 2% or 3%?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it was beautiful. It showed off the graphics, the power, and
the sound,
bro.
It was all there.
Yeah, I don't know. All I can think of is they need to reboot these games and not just do the same thing. They need to find a different concept. Like I keep saying, God of War 2018, how even though they found a different concept for God of War, the base of it was still God of War. From that isometric type view action to a third person over the shoulder, but it still paid homage to the previous games, and it was still, in essence, a God of War. And so I think if they can do that with a Halo or do that with a Gears, I think they can push those two franchises another decade. If not, I'm gonna be honest, this is the last. These last two Halo games, this is the last hurrah. If these games have no uptake in them, that's it. It's done. It's over.
After Halo, Halo Reach?
Infinite? Halo Reach.
Halo Reach. After that series has gone downhill, but Reach was really good. I mean, that was a really good game. So
that was the last one by Bungie, wasn't it? Or am I getting my games wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right. It was perfect.
That was the last one by Bungie.
Yeah, it was tight. Yeah, you could tight corners. Yeah, yeah. So
probably why it was the last good one.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, everything was good on that game.
It's crazy how Microsoft owned Bungie, and they could have just let them make Destiny and then still keep the Halo thing on the back burner or as their second thing. And they were like, nah, you're gonna make Halo and that's it. You're just a Halo. And then so they left and they made Destiny and that became bigger than Halo. That's crazy how that worked.
Yeah.
Damn. Never thought of it.
Well, that's par for the course for Microsoft. How many games did let slip under their fingers? Grand Theft Auto 3,
plenty.
Spider-Man, Marvel, pretty much.
Spider-Man,
so that's normal.
Marvel games. Yeah.
Guitar Hero.
Crazy.
Guitar Hero.
Crazy.
Yeah. And the Yakuza, all those developers went to Microsoft first. At least that's what they've said on the record. Marvel Games did.
On the record.
Microsoft said no. So, we don't have anything yet.
Yeah, I think at that time, Microsoft is probably we're not spending that much money on these exclusives.
Yeah.
I think
that's exactly what it was.
Right. And I think they cornered themselves. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You was talking about for the Xbox One in the Xbox One generation, or just in general?
I think in general, Xbox. I think they cornered themselves by being like the shooter console, and then they couldn't get the casual fans over because they don't have enough, and then it just kind of becomes a cycle. And when you try to reinvent your classic franchise, and you lose the fans that were there in the first place, but new fans didn't come. I think that's my.
I also think Microsoft didn't have the taste because I think they only trusted PC-centric developers or developers that already had. Because I noticed a trend, right? Because if you look at the games, Grand Theft Auto 3, they botched it, right? They said no. Spider-Man or any Marvel property, they said no. Guitar Hero, they said no, right? Bungie with Destiny, they said no, right?
Yeah.
But they said yes to BioShock, which the developers were successful on PC. They say yes to Elder Scrolls, developers successful on PC. They said yes to Knights of the Old Republic, developers successful to PC. But not Redfall. They bought the company. But I'm talking about when they made the deals with games, they trusted developers that were already had some type of sway in the PC space. But to take a chance or risk on a console centric developer, they were like, nah. They shied away from every single one of them, whether it's Guitar Hero, Grand Theft Auto 3, Marvel IP. They said no after no after no. But a PC well-known title or developer that's been pretty well-known, like BioWare or something like that, they said yes. So I think that's what their problem is. They weren't. I don't think Microsoft was ever willing to risk it for consoles. I think you had to have something on the PC space for them to trust you. They weren't ready to just go balls to the walls with console specific, developer stuff. At least that's my opinion. While Sony, on the other hand, they will risk console. They will risk, and back console-centric developers, even some unknown ones. And that's what gave PlayStation the advantage.
You got reward.
Yeah, you got an obscure developer that did, a top-down Grand Theft Auto, and now they want to do a full-fledged 3D one with violence or whatever. So he's like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
It fails. That's, for a while, that was Sony's attitude. The worst that can happen is it don't sell. That's the worst that can happen. So let's try it.
BioWare wanted Microsoft to buy them. They even developed Jade Empire for Microsoft, and they went to them.
Oh yeah. So also Jade Empire. Yeah, Jade Empire was another risk Microsoft took, but again, it's with a PC well-known developer.
Aspire. Yep.
Yeah. So they trusted those guys. They didn't trust console-centric developers as much.
Remember, Insomniac was begging Microsoft. They were begging them to publish Sunset Overdrive 2 or a sequel or whatever, and they turned it down. And then Sony said, hey, let me holler at you. We got this whole Marvel library. How would you like to make this? And the rest is history. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. So it's really, I'm gonna be honest, when you step back and just look at the overall theme of how Microsoft botched the console gaming, it's really just because they turned down stuff that they didn't have faith in, but Sony came in and got it just by default because Microsoft turned it down, and they reaped the rewards from it. Right? Sony didn't physically obviously they managed it, right? But they didn't outbid him. They didn't. It's like, hey, these guys, you turned them down. No. We said, okay, fine. So we weren't doing anything, so we did it, and guess what? Now this is freaking huge. Even the whole Insomniac thing, and I get it. And this may be a sore talking point right now with Bungie. I'm still holding faith that at the end of the day, something by Sony taking over, they'll and them getting a couple of studios out of it. Maybe in the future, next generation, they'll be able to salvage something and make a great IP and something that will kind of be like a Destiny level type game.
But even then, is it worth it though? Because whatever Bungie does, we would have gotten it anyway. That's my problem with Bungie. Even if they do make a banging IP, we would have gotten it anyway without the bullshit. We would have gotten it anyway.
But listen, I went in with this theory, and I'll stick by it to this day. Buying Bungie was it was the only reason they bought that. That was a number one reaction of Microsoft buying ABK.
I agree.
Because that was
a dumb reaction. It was a dumb reaction. Yeah, it was dumb.
It was, but you think about it. Sony going in thinking these guys just bought the biggest game in the world, which is a shooter. We have no shooter. At least we can do is go out and buy number 2 biggest shooter. And it's $3 billion and clearly it didn't work out, but I'm just saying
they had funny. To do something. So, it didn't work out for both. So I think there's a lesson.
Both of them,
I think the lesson is you can't acquire something that's too big because you're gonna come out with more
That's
problems
true.
than
That's true.
like Bungie was too big of a purchase. Oh shit!
Yeah, and
Like,
ABK
get it ready.
was, definitely
Get
true.
it.
Yeah.
And ABK was way too big. It was just
Yep.
too big for either of them, and it changed.
But put
At
around-
least with
I will-
PlayStation, it wasn't that big. Like ABK really,
Yeah.
really. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like ABK, other than Game Pass, it is the worst thing that happened to Xbox console gamer because that company pretty much killed the console. Like they have to completely redirect everything, completely change the culture. It's a whole new culture change.
3 billion versus 70. That's a huge fucking
It's a huge
difference.
difference,
That's
right?
a major difference.
Yeah, it's huge. So like,
that's that. Yeah,
it changed the culture for Xbox. Xbox, I'm like right now, I don't even know. Like people paying $1,000 handhelds and trying to convince other people it's Xbox. I'd be like, listen, you can call it whatever the fuck you want. All I know is you ain't playing Grand Theft Auto in May with that piece of shit. You know, you paying $1,000. Like who? Like ain't no fucking way I'm gonna buy something for $1,000 and they can't play Grand Theft Auto 6. Like what's the point?
exactly.
Like what
Exactly.
the fuck? That's like buying a
still gotta
thousand.
wait.
That's like paying first class, but you can't get on the plane to go where you want to go. Then what's the point?
Yeah.
Like what are we doing here? We ain't going nowhere.
I think
Like
the
no,
narrative
thank
is
you.
deliberately convoluting the stuff so that if you're trying to describe why it shouldn't be and it's not considered an Xbox, and they're trying to jumble things up a little bit and tell you why it is an Xbox. Right?
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is it doesn't play Xbox games. Right?
The beautiful part
No,
is right.
not
This
native.
is the beautiful part. This is what Microsoft wants. Microsoft wants to change what an Xbox is, so that way they don't have to actually make an Xbox,
Make the console.
but people will still think they made one. That's all it is. It's a sleight of
They
hand.
know their fan base.
Man, so gullible.
Fan base.
God,
Didn't Phil
I never
say-
met a gullible ass fan base. Like I thought Nintendo
Gullible.
and what's that cardboard shit?
Yeah,
that
the
they hit.
Labo.
The
Labo.
Labo. I thought that shit
Labo.
was bad, but this shit takes the cake. The Xbox Xbox fans are the most gullible product fan base I've ever seen, ever.
So
Like literally.
just to add to what you're saying, P-Rock, it's low-key getting there right now. Like there's signs of them already starting that. Like they're not even handing out review codes for Xbox games. When it comes to the cross-gen period, 2 years into the PS6 and we're still getting PS5 games, I guarantee they're not even going to make Xbox games anymore. They're just going to make the PC version.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
They
yeah,
don't-
they're going to because their next device is a P.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
PC. So
their
there's no reason
cross-gen is
to
going to
make
get cut off really quick because they're not even going to make Xbox games anymore. They're going to make PC and they're going to make PS5.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
that's
forget
the.
Nintendo,
But
man.
you think about it though, that's what makes the most sense because they have a handheld that can't play native Xbox console games. So why would you keep making console games? Why would you keep making it? Especially when
For
you're
a
pushing
console
every
that doesn't
device.
sell.
Yeah, and so why would you make, so all your devices is the heart of the device is Windows, like actual PC Windows. So why would you convolute your processes and make a console-centric game? You just make the PC and that's it. And then you can say, oh, you could play it on your Xbox ROG. You could play here. You could play there, right? And I would imagine it also reduces the pipeline and the logistics of creating games, right? When now you don't have an Xbox console-centric developmentware and it's just PC and cloud, you just reduced a lot of labor into making games because you have one less device, right? Especially when, let's be honest, when it comes to consoles, the actual device worth making games for is PlayStation. So if you're gonna make a game for a console, it's really PlayStation.
And
No other
Switch.
device.
And Switch.
Switch, if it could work on Switch, because that one has, that one's selling great. But Xbox console, is it really worth making the games for that small niche thing? It's like, and now you have less companies even want to sell it. They're just taking it off the shelves. They're like, we're not dealing with this.
Yeah, retailers don't carry it
So
anymore.
glad you brought that up because I just went to Sam's Club today and they didn't have shit over there.
Oh, you saw that, right?
You know
Sam's
what?
Club?
Man.
So as a matter of fact, they had an Xbox section, but they had like PS5 shit in it. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like they still had an Xbox palette, but it had like a PS5 controller, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, it's crazy, bro. Mikey Ybarra, boy. My man went demon time on the internet, boy. That dude said your console is dead. Yo.
Yeah.
That
I
shit
feel
is
like
wild.
every month it's someone different that used to work for them. First it was the lady that worked on Gears. Last month it was
Yep.
Pete Hines talking shit on fucking
You know,
on Game Pass, and now
you
Mike
know who
Ybarra is just like.
I would love to hear what Seamless Blackley has to say, the actual creator. I would love to hear his view now on how Microsoft handled Xbox. Him being the actual creator of the device. Man, I guarantee he's probably not gonna say nothing.
The device did exactly what they said it was going to do. The problem was that they had a bunch of idiots online saying it was going to do much more.
That's because they fed it to them, though. They fed it to them.
Okay.
Microsoft pushed that.
That's fine.
Didn't you notice? Didn't you notice? All of them said the same thing. Like no, when you have he but it wasn't just him. So, when you have so many people at the same time saying something, there has to be a source. Somebody is pushing that agenda among all these people, and that was Microsoft. They pushed that shit onto them. Yeah. And that's why these idiots believe Microsoft. That's why they were so hardcore.
Yeah. That's what they were so mad.
A little source told me that PlayStation is PS5 is having trouble running Resident Evil 8 at 1080p. Like all this bullshit, and Microsoft was the source of the bullshit with no facts and foundation.
He made it up.
Yeah, and he ended up making. He admitted making it up. Like that right there should tell you that community was cooked. When the guy admitted that he lied, all because he felt bad about the product. I'm like, bro, why are you feeling bad about the product? Like, how about you tell the product to get good? Instead of feeling sorry, tell him like, yo, you have a lot of negative shit going on. Get good. Like, get good. Don't feel sorry. Get good. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel sorry for the guy running, second place when he's trying to get first. You tell the motherfucker, get good if you want first. I ain't gonna feel sorry for you.
How do you
get good?
How do you feel sorry for a $4 or $5 trillion corporation?
Yeah, like are you kidding me?
That's getting beat by $100 billion company. Like, think about that. Like, come on, that's crazy. Man. That's crazy.
Crazy. It's wild.
Bro. Yeah, but it all boils down to what Jez Corden said. He said this some years ago. He said, "I'm afraid that Xbox is being ran by a bunch of suits who doesn't care about the artistry and the craft of gaming. They just care about the money-making aspect of it. And gaming is all about artistry and craft. You can tell it by looking at Nintendo games. You can tell it by looking at PlayStation games. You don't get that love and care when you're playing Xbox games. You just don't. There's, I'm, not to shit on them, but a lot of them are soulless, and I feel for the developers. I feel for the developers because it's not really their fault. They're owned by a company that just pushes them to deliver dates and to just deliver it for the cheapest price possible. And it doesn't matter if their products succeed or fail, it's going in their subscription service. So it's not like there's some benefit to it. You're not going to get any notoriety. You're just going to, go in a shuffle sack of games that can be had for fucking $7 a month.
Yo, at this point, you gotta ask. I'm gonna show a video from Oslo is Dead. But the other question is, like, with these recent moves, like raising the price of Xbox against to $800, like you have to, like Microsoft has to know that's the nail in the coffin. Ain't no way you selling Xbox at $600 to $800 when you couldn't sell at $350. So now the question is, was that decision even a Phil decision? Like, is Phil really in charge of Xbox? Like, it's a good question. Like, who's actually in charge of Xbox?
But I've said that over a year ago. Phil has been sacked, paused, and Amy the Hood and Sarah Bond is running that. I've said that over a year ago, that Phil is just there in name. He's literally just there in name. Sarah is the one who got the Call of Duty thing on. I mean, she literally came out and said, oh, no, Call of Duty will be in Game Pass. That's her thing. The handheld thing, that is her. As far as Amy the Hood, she's in that CFO. They are the ones when Microsoft absorbed Xbox back into the mothership, so to speak. That was the end of Phil Spencer. I mean, that was the end of him. So it's now run by the beautiful Sarah Bond and Amy the Hood. It's been like that for over a year. And that's why they called Phil into the office and they asked Phil, why are we still making these consoles? Because people aren't buying them. So they was converted into an ecosystem, which makes sense. Microsoft is a software company. It's in their name. So just make software. Don't worry about the hardware. It's that simple.
All right,
So
let me play this video. Let me play this video, Moore's Law, real quick. Now, let me do the super chats and I'll play this video. First, we got Glitch with the super chat. Thank you so much, Glitch. I really appreciate it. Says the state of play was amazing. Absolutely, 10-10. If you didn't check out my Friday Night Live, I have, chapters on it, and I explain why it's a 10-10, but it's a 10-10. Argue with your mama. We got Bobo Country with the $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear it. This is not debatable. This is not debatable. It was a 10-10. Bobo Country, he says, so according to IGN, from software, can I make a copy and paste game that has the same bugs from Demon Souls 10-10, but Yotei not different enough? Oh, man. Bobo Country. It is what it is. Now all of a sudden, sequels can't resemble the first game. New concept. That's totally new. I never heard of that concept before. With the sequel, now it looks like the first game. Like you think it's a sequel. Like, oh man, I can't believe that.
I saw that.
I'm just saying when
I'm
just saying, when Superman 2 comes out, I better not see Superman because
Superman.
What did they say?
I'd be like, unbelievable.
What did they say?
I don't read IGN. That's why I don't read that shit.
Yeah. Well, they were saying it's too much like. Well, it was too much like the original. It's like, well, yeah, it's gonna be. It's called Ghost of Yotei.
I guess Ghost of Yotei. I guess it's supposed to be in. I guess it's supposed to be in London or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gordo P23.
That's a dumbass retard's review.
They have to.
I was like, why
they
the
have
fuck
to.
do they got an
they need
Xbox guy fucking reviewing this game?
I don't know.
No,
listen, why do they got Xbox guys reviewing any game? Like them guys are like persona not guys. They shouldn't be touching anything, bro. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Like why they have them review any game is beyond me. Gordo P23. It says Gordo. Oh, Gordo, you being messy, Gordo.
He says
funny,
P Rock's. I love Gordo.
Yeah, Gordo's being messy. He said P Rock's favorite franchise, Gran Turismo, has sold 100 million units. Congrats to Polyphia, as they should, What's one of the stats? Over 55 billion. Over 55 billion left turns have been done since inception. 55 billion left turns, man. The most left turns ever done in any game ever. All right.
Man.
Let's listen to Moore's Law real quick. Let's listen.
$1,000 for the Xbox Ally X. This is not priced to take market share. It's not the most premium thing you can get, and it's also not doing the most interesting things. It's just trying to compete directly with Steam Deck's OS. So it's not priced to take market share. It's priced to milk its fans. And I think what you see with the raising of prices of the Series X to $800, what is the Series S at? Isn't it like $450 or something? Like, it's very obvious that where Xbox is at now, and I'm just calling balls and strikes, guys. I'm not going to pussyfoot around this. They're done trying to take market share. Their job is to now milk 10 to 30 million people that still buy everything Xbox releases. And that's how you get a $1,000 console. This is Phil Spencer talking 1 year ago. He said, we're not going to grow the market with $1,000 consoles. But look at a year ago, he was making fun of the PlayStation 5 Pro's price. And in just 12 months, or I guess 13, we've seen Xbox raise the Series X pricing above the PS5 Pro, which is a hilarious joke. What that tells me is two things. Either Phil Spencer is the biggest hypocrite and least trustworthy person on earth, and it could be it could be both of these things. He's just not in charge of Xbox anymore. I don't know how else you read this. Phil Spencer saying a $1,000 console is basically a bad idea. A year later, a $1,000 console launches. I mean, that Phil Spencer's not in charge, right? That's probably what's going on here.
I mean, it's true, right? Because Phil Spencer didn't believe in really expensive products, and now you have multiple expensive products. Multiple, right? Yep. And it's true what he says. The Xbox Rock Ally, the only reason why it's a conversation is because it has the word Xbox. But when you look at the device, it's not the most premium. The new Legion Go has OLED, detachable controllers. Yep. It has, thumbprint. Like you can log on with your thumbprint on it, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So like, all right, if you're gonna pay $1,000, I think it's like 1,300. It has 32 gigs of memory instead of 20 whatever. Exactly. So like, if you're gonna pay 1,000 plus for a handheld, the Legion Go, the new one, got it. It has premium features, or even the screen is OLED. The Xbox ROG is not OLED. So it's like, so if you want to look at $1,000 plus premium handheld, the new Legion Go killed it. It kills it. It just straight up kills it, right? Yeah. So it's not the most premium device. It's like the one thing people thought it was going to do, or at least a few people that fooled themselves into thinking that the games that are in the Xbox library that they bought for their Xbox Series X or S, you know, besides the Play Anywhere titles, they thought all their titles would work on it. That didn't happen. So, like, really, the only conversation is talking shit about the product and its price point and the Xbox marketing. Other than that, it's a lackluster device. If you want a premium handheld, somehow, listen, I ain't paying no $1,000 for a handheld. But if you were gonna pay $1,000 plus, the premium experience is a Lenovo. It's got all the great features and all that stuff. So it's just Moore's law is dead is right. It's like it's not even the premium handheld. It's like nothing. There's really nothing to it other than the word Xbox on it in a marketing campaign, right? But is this really Phil Spencer's? Is this part of Phil Spencer's strategy? I don't think it is. I think it's all Sarah Bond. That's all her work. All this stuff that we're seeing is all her.
Charge, yeah.
It's all her stuff. This is what they hired her for. This is what y'all voted for.
Well, remember that's what people were saying that you're not going to blame the black woman if this thing fails. Well, it's her ship. That she's the reason when they brought her over. I can't remember if she was from Verizon
she's gonna get the blame. She's gonna get the blame.
That's they brought her in to get the blame.
Phil will not get the blame. They're not blaming Phil for nothing. Phil will not get the blame.
Phil's not in charge.
He's Mr. Untouchable.
She's the
Phil's going around. He's PRing, and which is fine. I mean, I want to make this clear. What they're doing is fine. They're transitioning out of the console space, and they just did it. But again, that's what Microsoft does when their phone failed. They just stop. They don't sit up there and make an announcement and things like that. They just they did the reward program. That's over with now. So it's changed. I would say. Yeah. So they're just doing it. They're just going to do it and do it. And there's when Satya Nadella called Phil in and said, "Why are we making these consoles? Because nobody's buying them." And eventually they can write off some of it, but that has come down. They can't just write off at the same number anymore like they used to. So it's done, and I don't. That's why I've been saying this to people for 1,000 years. Phil's not in charge. Sarah's in charge, and Phil is literally. He was at Tokyo Gaming Show. He spoke more than Sarah did because he's the front man. He's Flavor Flav at this point. He's the front man. Chuck D is the man, right? Everybody knows Flavor Flav was Flavor Flav. He's kind of he was a default spokesperson. So that's all Phil is. Shout out to Phil Spencer. I think they they were in it for 20 years. They slugged it out with Sony for 20 years, and they lost. They lost. And so it is what it is. Sega lost as well. Intellivision lost. ColecoVision lost. It happens. They lost.
Yeah. So go ahead, Chawil.
Oh no, I'm just talking shit. Go ahead.
All right. So and on top of that, go ahead, Tito.
No, I was just gonna say I blame the fan base.
Absolutely. But you know what?
They were attacking Lena Khan,
it's true.
Joe Biden and everybody else.
It's the truth, though.
You know what I'm saying? They wanted that deal.
They had no standard. Like I can understand, certain things, but like, let's say if Sony announced tomorrow, but like, hey, you know what? The PlayStation 6 is gonna be a handheld that you could dock on your TV. All right, I'm out. I'm not playing no handheld that I could dock on my TV. I'm not doing this Switch shit. That's just not what I want. More power to you. Hell, it might even sell more. It might sell 300 million. But I don't want a goddamn handheld that I could dock to my TV. I want a proper console. That's just the product I want. More power to you.
PS6?
Ominous Damas, I'd be like, more power to you. If they want to do that, if Sony goes, hey, we going full cloud, I'm not doing that. I ain't buying I'm not buying no damn dongle. Like, whatever. More power to you. Honest Damas, good luck.
You're getting a PS6? Is that what you're saying?
You know what I'm saying? If they do right, I see them doing right. Like that state of play, you didn't see my Friday Night Live.
Hell yeah, I was there in your comment section. What are you
I
talking
told
about?
you. There's a reason. There's a reason why it's a 10-10. It snapped me back
I was
out
like,
of reality.
he's back, baby.
It snapped me
P-Rock
back.
is back.
You know, like they didn't mention PC, right? And I'm thinking,
Yep.
wait a minute, 2026, we got Sorrows, then GTA 6, and then
Phantom
Wolverine
Blade,
in the fall.
Pokemon, Wolverine.
Right, and I'm thinking, wait a minute. Imagine buying a $3,000 PC, and you can't play
Flight Simulator.
Sorrows the day it comes out. You can't play Grand Theft Auto 6 the day it comes out, and you can't play Wolverine the day it comes out. What the fuck are you doing on your $3,000 PC? What are you doing?
This last week.
Get
They're waiting.
the fuck
They're
out of
waiting.
here! Get the fuck out of here! Like, are you out your mind? What the fuck are
That's
you
what
doing?
I'm-
3,000? What are you? Yo, I even said it. Like, yo, somebody mentioned it. It's like, imagine going to the club and you're paying premium ticket, but they tell you, oh, you gotta wait a couple hours before you come in.
Yeah,
And
you
the
gotta
dude
wait
that
a
spent-
year. Yeah, you
And the
gotta pay
dude,
a whole year.
and the dude that spent $50 is already in the club drinking top shelf liquor, kicking it to the girls. What the fuck I'm gonna be left with? He's drinking all the top shelf liquor. What did I pay more money for? No, that's retarded. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, listen, it is 10-10, state of play and stuff like that. But, with all the shit that's going on, of course, Mike Ybarra, I'm saying he went demon time. Some people got in their feels. Let me show you this video. I'm just saying, Xbox fanboys just, they hit that point where now it's like, it hurts.
P-Rock, while you're pulling up that video, one of your last guests was Black Vaughn, right?
Well, first,
And
my
one of
thoughts.
the things he said on that Friday night was he was like, I could wait for games, and then when he saw Wolverine, he made a video. He was like, oh yeah, that's day one for me. Well,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
you know.
Like y'all gonna be waiting for a lot of games. Like, yo, listen. When you spend listen, I know everybody's going, you don't need to spend $3,000. Listen, if you spend $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,100, $12, $13, $14, all the way up to $3,000, whatever amount is your PC, if you see a bunch of great games and your only reply is, well, I can wait, then what the fuck did you spend all that money for?
Real quick,
If you spend all that money, like, listen, waiting, like, oh, I can wait. That's not a flex.
No, I'm
That's
sorry. It's
being
not,
said-
you can
that-
wait. It's you have to wait.
You
bro.
must wait.
You can't
Yeah.
play it.
You don't have a
to wait.
choice.
Stop saying you can wait. You have no fucking choice.
Yeah.
You have to wait. Shut the
You
fuck
are
up.
second class. You're not choosing to wait. You have no
Yeah,
choice.
you the bottom bit.
So what you
Because
just
everyone
spend
wants to
all that
wait.
money on? You spend all that money
Everyone
to
wants
be
wait.
forced
15
to wait?
years for Grand Theft Auto, now 14. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Wait,
out
and
of here.
let's
Yeah.
You spend all that money to wait? Like, man,
No,
that shit's
I
a
can
lot,
wait
man.
for Nano.
Listen, 2026, boy, I'm sorry, bro. If you ain't got a PlayStation, 2026 sucks for you. I don't give a fuck what you play on. I don't give a fuck what
That's
you
the
play
problem.
on. You out
That's
your
the
mind.
problem. They do have PlayStations. They're not going to
Oh,
miss
yeah,
it.
all of
They
them.
have it.
Your favorite
All of them
Xbox
have a
content creator
PlayStation.
has a PlayStation. T-Rock said it best.
Rand, Cole, all of them, they have PlayStation. They capping. They have it already. That's why they get to say that shit. They ain't missing out on that shit. They can get on the
King
internet.
David got some PS5 Pro.
Xbox is the best box.
That dude Stallion, that dude bought a PS5. And he immediately went for the Pro, bro.
I
That
saw
dude
that.
said, he's like, oh, hold on, bro.
He got 1.5 million game store. Jump ship. What does that tell you?
That dude said, wait a minute, man. He's like, I've been missing out. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like, listen, here's the reality. Here's the reality. Here's the thing, man. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. He like before, I guess he never had a PS2, PS3. He was primarily all Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know the glory of PlayStation. He found Jesus. Listen. Some of you non-believers, you don't know the glory. But when you do get the word, when scripture is passed to you, you will find the glory. But you're not there yet. He found it. He found the light. That he was like, wow. He's like, this is like different. Like, I never had anything like this on Xbox. No, welcome to PlayStation, brother. He went out and got the Pro. He spent more money than us. He bought the Pro after the price hikes. So he spent more money on the Pro than I did. You know what I'm saying? That should tell you something. You got Xbox fanboys spending more money. First they mocked me. They shamed me. They threw stones at me. Now you should have listened to my gospel from the get-go. You would have bought it at a cheaper price. Now look at you. You see what I'm saying? They spent more money on the Pro. They spent more money on the PS5 Pro than I did. You should have listened to me the first time. I try to tell them, bro, listen. Even if you're on the fence.
Unless they traded something in.
Yeah, Drew. Even if you're on the fence, just get it. Worst case to worst, you sell it. But don't wait.
Or trade it in. Trade in your old console.
But they waited. And now look. Now they're spending more money on the Pro. Now they can't talk shit on the price when you actually spend more than the original $700. Right? Crazy. Thanks. All right. Let's listen to this. This crash out right now.
You don't want to say hi to the chat first?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, there's the super chats. Oh, okay, hold on. What we got?
No, I'm just curious because I don't think we had a proper intro today, right? Yet to the chat.
Oh, and we had the wrong thumbnail. Did you get the new thumbnail?
I'm just wondering if you want to do that. Like, it's your podcast.
Listen, we came. Listen. There's a lot of. We looking like the Brady Bunch. Listen, we're like the Brady Bunch, right? So like before when there was like 2-3 people it was okay, but like we're like Wu-Tang Clan now. Like we got 10 rappers but one mic. Like we gotta cut this off. So everybody, hey, we got Chill Will on the top with the Lakers. What's up? Look like Paul Wall.
What up though? What's up, everybody?
Right? We got Craig. We got Craig right above me. All he thinks about is banging somebody's booty. Doesn't matter what gender. He's equal opportunity booty banger. Hit him up. We got Extreme. Somehow he's still surviving in Australia, even though it's the most dangerous place on the planet. But the man survives. No, he survived. I'm just going around the window. He survived. So, what's going on, Extreme? Between birds and rocks, even the plants are trying to kill him. But my man's surviving. He's surviving. You can't bring him down. Even the sun hurts him. That shit is crazy. That's when you know Australia is off the hook. When a black man says, I need suntan lotion, you know it's bad. It's bad. Australia is off the hook. Listen, if there's only one place that's like the last remaining humans, it's going to be in Australia. They're going to be the last survivors of whatever happens. They're going to survive. Because to them, that's a normal Tuesday. Then we got Sean King. He's probably at Platinum 1400. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, I'm 2 away. Actually, 2 away.
Look at that. Called it. Easy. That's easy. Easy, right?
I hate you and the woman who birthed you.
Yeah, easy. He said, and the ambulance that delivered you, and the doctor that delivered you.
I hate everybody in that nursery ward. I hate them all.
All right. Okay. And we got the illustrious illustrator. He probably drew your favorite character or your favorite cereal box or your favorite DVD box. The chances are you saw his drawing. So give the man, some respect. Show him his flowers. Shout out to Henry. What's going on, Henry?
Everyone's seen The Lion King.
Hey, at some point, I'm going to draw everybody in this chat. You know that, right? And then that's your new cover
page. You know what? We could put it up on the screen.
It's going to be like the Boondocks.
Yeah, let's put up
like the Boondock style. Do it like caricature.
It'll probably be like
Henry,
anime.
just give me a grill, Henry.
That's it. Because you got to draw grills because he has a baby now. He can't afford grills. That's diapers are expensive.
All diapers.
Formula's expensive.
Fucking is.
You know what I'm saying? All right, okay. And like you would think we importing formula. Like what the hell? Tariffs on formula? They got Cambodian breast milk. All right, and we got we feeding our kids Cambodian breast milk. All right, we got the brain.
Yo, I'm here.
All right, okay. And then of course we got the antagonizer chief who's out of a job.
You're tired.
There's nobody to antagonize. I think right now the only thing he got left is like telling people this is not an Xbox. That's the best we got now.
Yeah,
that's all we can do. All right. So we went through. We did a round robin. Now let's see some tears. Let's see a little bit of tears. Are you in the mood for tears? Man. I'm in the mood for tears. I'm always in the mood for tears. Yeah.
Am I listening?
Oh yeah.
Everybody in chat, make sure you hit the like button. All right.
Hit the like button, right? We also got some super chats. We got Liquid Data. Says P-Rock, you should get Moore's Law on the show. Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, absolutely. I'm gonna try. Hey, all I could do is ask. Some answer back. Some be like, "Who the fuck is you?" Some just block me. I'm like, "Oh snap." We got Downell Brown. Said Raiders had me crying in the car on Sunday. Raiders will always have you crying, bro. Raiders are cursed. Hey, all I know is my Giants beat the Chargers. Hey, we on the come up. We got Darth Vader as the quarterback now. We on the come up.
At least y'all didn't tie.
That's what we call him, Darth Vader.
A loss.
Who?
Oh,
I would have rather taken a loss than a fucking tie.
Oh yeah, that was like kissing your sister.
Oh, me? My team.
Oh, your team?
Oh, talking
Trash
about
ass.
the Cowboys.
Trash ass.
And of course, the Yankees
y'all
lost
motherfuckers.
the first game. Of course they did.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Why
I see
wouldn't
that. Yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
These guys are annoying, bro. I swear to God, this team's annoying. And finally, we got Bobo Country. Yotei can be played in any order, but Baby Steps 10.
Oh.
Yeah, Yotei got an 8 from IGN, but they gave fucking Baby Steps a 9.
They gave Baby Steps a 10?
They gave it a 9, but they gave Yotei an 8. That's why I'm like, why are you guys having an
Oh
Xbox
my
to
God!
review this shit?
I'm not even going to entertain that nonsense. What we are going to entertain is tears. Let's hear it.
At the Tokyo Game Show, what are you looking forward to?
Well, first, my thoughts on this controversy.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, of course. You can say your thoughts.
Look, I think Ybarra is just. He's a jilted lover or something. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him, but he just every time Xbox does anything, he has to somehow come up with a negative answer.
You can't do that.
So whatever his,
emotional damage.
He needs to shut up. He just needs to stop this. He sounds like a bitch, and that's what he is. He's a bitch. Stop it. Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it.
Wow. Oh.
No, just stop it. Enough, Ybarra.
Oh my gosh.
Go fuck yourself. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, it's really popping. It's crack-a-lacking.
I'm just done with this guy. I'm done with this guy. The only people I go after are CEOs, and he's been a CEO, and politicians. And this guy can fuck himself. He is such a fucking bitch. He is such a fucking bitch. Shut up and go figure out your own shit. Shut up and figure out your own shit. Yes, Xbox and Microsoft fired you twice. Oh, poor baby. Oh, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Just shut up. This guy just needs to shut up. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, this guy should know the Playground Games is owned by who? So the studio ain't gonna be fucking making any money, bitch. Publisher makes the money. You should know that. So stop bitching. Stop bitching. It's nothing to do with you. You don't have to worry about Microsoft making money. They're a $4 trillion fucking company. Shut the fuck up. How much you worth? They're worth more. Shut up. Anyway, back to reality. Yes, Xbox may be just working on the port and figuring out how to get the new engine that they built for the current gen. Port it over to...
My bad was hurt. He's like, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Like, yo!
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, yo! Yo, Mikey Barra had them all crash out. That internet was lit. Like, yo, that's the quote of 2025. Your console is dead. He came in like Shang Tsung and says there, like, your soul is mine. Bro, that dude came in. Yo, that dude said your console is dead. And that shit, but you know what the thing is? It hurt. That's the truth. It hurt them. That shit hurts.
Yep.
That hurt.
That kind of hurted me, though.
It hurt. That's it. Yo, these hardcore, they felt it. Mm-hmm. Costco, Sam's Club, EB Games, It's only a matter of time before more retailers are like, yeah, we're done with this. Like,
imagine the balls you gotta have to be like, Microsoft has more money than you. Like, he's the CEO of Prize Picks. I think he's doing just fine, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
he got more money than Hargeet.
He's making money.
I'm using that app right now.
He's making money. He's probably making more money than Phil.
Yeah. Probably.
As the CEO, like Prize Picks with the how they blew up. He's probably making more money than Phil Spencer.
Last year.
He's probably making more money than Phil Spencer now. Them dudes is billions now. He's probably making at least his cut as a CEO for Prize Picks. Oh yeah, he's probably making more money than Phil.
Like,
You
I
know
think
what I'm
he's doing all right. He's just pissed that a fucking company he used to work for is dog shit now. That's probably why he's mad.
He's like, my name is tainted. He probably doesn't even have that on his LinkedIn profile. Like, took out all the Xbox years. He probably deleted all that. He's like, hey, no goddamn way I'm gonna admit I work for them. He's like, this is absolutely insanity, bro. Absolutely insanity and stuff. Oh, Ghost with the mouse.
Go.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening, Ghost? What's happening, bro?
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
What's up? What's up? I'm sorry
There's
for just dropping
actually
in, but I
9. We are really the Brady Bunch right now. There's 9
For real?
screens up in this.
Yes, sir.
I never seen no shit like
Favorite
this.
Michael Clark Duncan.
I'm surprised my internet didn't crash.
Or your mic.
Hey, you reaching out.
You're
You reaching
jinxing
out,
yourself.
man.
Yeah, now that you brought it up.
I know, right?
Well, I'm old. I'm an old man. I'll be going to bed here in about 15, 20 minutes. So, but no, it just goes to show you, like, kind of the just the immaturity. You know what I'm saying, or the down badness, or the butt hurtness that a simple word or simple phrase. You're so invested in that console or that ecosystem that when someone says just speaks their opinion, which may or may not be the truth, more leaning towards the truth, that it causes a reaction. I mean, that's why I don't take none of them dudes seriously. I don't engage with none of them because it's all how they truly feel. Like if you can't say anything, like you couldn't say some shit about PlayStation and then me get so bent out of shape that he's a bitch. And it's just craziness, man. Like, and it just shows you just who you're dealing with.
Talk to him. I'll listen.
Like,
it is.
Yeah, a little too emotionally attached. Very immature.
Emotional damage. Like, Dale, that is wild, bro. That is wild.
Was that your
that
soundboard?
dude, that dude flipped the fuck out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. You guys, these Xbox
like that, by the way.
fanboys, they're more mad at Mike Ybarra or the people saying the console's dead and not actually at the company that caused the console to be dead.
Exactly.
They're not going after the decision makers. The decision makers is the one that created this monster, and they're not going on. Oh, look at Extreme's ready to say something. He started licking his lips. You know when he licks his lips? That's what I noticed. Like he's ready, and he's doing the LL Cool J. When Extreme does this,
He's about to cook. Extreme.
That's when he's about to say something.
Listen. All I want to say is that it's the Phil Spencer thing that gets me. You know, I have never seen anybody have such as like honestly, if they could take that shield that he has from this fan base and make meta material out of it, we'll be able to go to like the ends of the solar system in a second. Like this shit's powerful. You know, this shit generates energy. It's like adamantium. It's indestructible. It is self-powering. We could make a Dyson sphere out of it. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Now listen, I understand the conspiracy theories. I understand why it's like fun to speculate. But Phil Spencer is the CEO of Microsoft Gaming. I do not care what happens on the inside. Everything stops with him. You know, here's the thing. I wouldn't even be going after Totoki if it wasn't for the fact that it was Totoki that said, hey, we are no longer going to make these first-party games be the differentiator, right? Because if he hadn't been the one to say that, then I don't care if he was, you know, the CEO of Sony. I would have gone after Herman Holtz. I would have been like, hey, Herman, that's on you to look after the PlayStation brand. I don't care what the CEO of Sony has to say. It's your department. It's your turf. You're supposed to be doing the best for the thing that I care about. But people don't care about that, right? People will be much more ready to blame Satya Nadella, much more ready to blame Amy Hood, much more ready to blame who is that? The new one, the black girl? Sarah Bond?
Sarah Bond.
Yeah, there we go. People will be much more ready to blame her for decisions that honestly started under Phil Spencer's supervision. Because you can say whatever you want about his role now. When he was there for the past, you know, from like 2013 to like 2022, that was all him, right? That was all him. Everything before the Microsoft acquisition is the reason that we are here now, right? Because the Microsoft acquisition, he said it himself, it accelerated their plans. It didn't change their plans, right? they didn't do a 180 when they got the Activision acquisition. They were always going down this way, you know. And who put you on that road? It was Phil Spencer. But you know, they'd rather go after Mike Ybarra. They'd rather go after, you know, us for talking and saying, hey, you know, this is it. This is the guy. But you know what? It's fine, I guess. You know, we all have to pretend that Phil Spencer is somehow the most innocent person in all of this, and you know, oh, he's so well-hearted, he's so good-hearted. You know, he could never have, but it's whatever. You know,
fucking cult.
I'm telling you, it is like a cult, isn't it?
Yeah.
The leader never gets blamed.
Ever.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
what do
Doc,
they
jump
like
on.
about
I just
Phil
gotta ask you a
Spencer?
quick question. He's in the chat.
Because when I read Phil Spencer, he just he just sounds like a car salesman to me.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when you go buy a car, you know that he says the exact the same thing, right? And I'm like, that's not a
Facts.
trustworthy person at all, right? So
I think what I like about Phil Spencer is this idea that he's a gamer. I think for some reason to them it really, really matters that he's a gamer. And I'm like, look, I understand it. Like, obviously, you would rather have a gamer than a non-gamer. Sure, absolutely. But at the end of the day, are you good at your job? Are you making the decisions that I support, right? It's a bit like a politician. Do you want a career politician or do you want somebody like an AOC off the street? At the end of the day, what you really want is a person that you agree with and whose policies you support. You don't really care, you know, one way or the other, what it is that they did before, you know? So I don't know. But they fell in love with this idea that a gamer was the head, and for some reason they thought that they understood him. And then I think Phil Spencer, what he did really well is that he made himself available to the community. So he built up all of this loyalty and all of this like pseudo like social relationships with them. So they think that he's like on the same level as them, but I'm like, no, he's an executive. Like he's not breathing the same air as you. You know, like you're not going to see him in coach next to you. Go ahead.
No, you hit the nail on the head. And like he's a personality, and that's what he did really, really well. Was connected with that fan base, right? And you saw it just at this past Tokyo Game Show or whatever. I mean, he's over there signing Xbox rally. Him and Sarah Bond and most of the other executives, you know, they get down in the mix, and that's all fine and well. But that masks a lot of the inequities and a lot of their shortcomings, right? Because at the end of the days, especially that demographic. But here's the thing. Let me take a step back. The main pushback from a lot of the people that we're seeing, you know, that love this guy are the Twitter and the podcaster personalities. Outside of this, there's no wonder why their console not as popular worldwide, because the average gamer doesn't give a fuck who Phil Spencer is. It's where are the games, where are the services, where are the peripherals, where are all my friends at. It's just this social media ecosystem that's so worried about him. So we see a small minority of mouthpieces giving this man praise, and for all intents and purposes failing. I mean, the brand,
Right.
and it is what it is. But he did a really good job of being a personality and talking the talk, walking the talk.
Yeah, he's flavor Flav. Yeah, you're right. He's over there TG signing, taking pictures, which is fine. I think that's really good, but I think Ghostside second 100% what you said. That really cultivated the para-social relationships they had, and this is why you have people out here talking about 12 T-flops and 52 CUs and all these shaders and all that kind of stuff. There's a reason why that happened, but yeah, I don't disagree. That's exactly what happened.
That man said he played a bit of Perfect Dark and it's going great. The game never existed.
Yeah.
Homeboy, they even did a photo op. They did a photo op of him looking at the TV screen holding a controller. And he said he was playing it. Come to find out, it never exists. Only he can get away with that shit. Only he can get away with that shit. And nobody. It's like, Phil, look at this photo. What were you actually playing? Because it clearly wasn't Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
It's madness. Only he could pull that shit.
I mean, in the Xbox podcast, they won't do any pushback because, once again, like M and what Craig have said, is that they have that the familiarity and that access. And plus, whatever goodwill that Microsoft's throwing their way, they don't want to lose that too. So you won't hear the Parises, you won't hear the Cold Eastwoods or anyone else talking about the inconsistencies and the flat out lies. And once you realize that, like, I commend J-Dub and everybody else and P-Rock for trolling the hell out of them. It makes my damn day.
But listen, this got that at a certain point. You got to be like, hey, Phil, like, you straight up lied. Like, Perfect Dark was never a thing, ever. It was never a thing. Why would you tell us you were playing it? Like, why? Let's start with that. Why did he even he didn't have to lie. He didn't have to say anything about the game. If the game doesn't exist, like, you ain't got to say anything.
Right?
You ain't got to lie.
But the reason that he said it is so that people will feel like they are really cooking right now and they've got things coming. You know, that's
no food in the fridge.
It's not the first time.
There's no food in the fridge.
You know, listen.
You invite me over for dinner and you got no food in the fridge. What are we gonna do? I'm like, yo, It's like 8:00 when the food's ready. 10 more minutes. What's gonna happen in 10 minutes? You got no food in the fridge.
Listen,
you hope I catch a heart attack? Like, please, I hope Puerto Rico catches a heart attack.
I just tasted it, and this shit is tasting so good. I can't wait to get it to you.
I'll be like, and then I'm like, I don't smell nothing though. Like, do you believe? Like, no seasoning. There's no seasoning.
I have really good. I have a really good range stuff. It just really sucks.
You have a hob. You have a nice hob.
It's really good.
A nice hob.
Yeah, it's really good hob. Really good hob. You know, it's made by them French companies that make it for the restaurants and shit. You know, 50,000 hob. It like, sucks up everything.
So the chat says you are the food. He's like, oh man.
But I mean, shows like yours and Zaire, Next Gen 720, shout out to him and J-Dub. I mean, it's this hurry up and wait mentality, right? It's they've always dangled just enough out, for you. They've always, showed things in their showcases way too early or years in the future, and it's just they've bred an ecosystem of people that are willing to wait, and that's why they put so much emphasis on back compat. And that's why every time you see them talk about Xbox is better than PlayStation, quick resume, Game Pass, back compat, because for years that's what all they had to play, especially when these new generations launched. I mean, you had a few games, but everyone was always talking about, well, my back compat, it's so full. I got games to play that I should have played in the Xbox One era, but I didn't because they were trash. But I'm playing about them now. I mean, they just keep these guys in perpetual stasis of just waiting.
I'm glad you brought that up, Ghost, because I got into it one time with someone in P-Rock's comments, and they're like, you don't have quick resume. I was like, you know what I'd rather have? The fact I can close down Forza and turn on fucking Gran Turismo. The fact that I can turn on or turn off Gears of War and put on God of War, something you don't fucking have. That's what I'd rather have. Fuck quick resume. I have an Xbox. I don't even know how the fuck to use quick resume.
He said, I don't
give a fuck about that bullshit.
Oh, damn.
Like, I'm the most
He's honest. He's honest.
Out of this whole panel, I'm the most casualist dude. I buy every damn game. I got games that I ain't even started playing, but I don't have to flip between 4, 5, 6 different damn games. I just turn one off, turn another one on. You know what I'm saying? Play 15 minutes, turn another one on. So I don't that quick resume doesn't appeal to me, even though I play a lot of games. Having them run in the background and eat up memory and everything. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. I don't even argue no more. It's over. It's a wrap.
A wrap.
I agree. It's over and done with. So,
right.
Yeah,
hey,
once you accept, go ahead.
Oh no, if you want to finish your point.
I was just going to say, once you accept that this has always been about, they're really upset with Microsoft, but they don't know what else to do. Like, what did Crap Gamer say, J-Dub? Something about he's got over 1,000 games, so he does. Yeah, so he does not want to go to another ecosystem. No. So, and so they're upset, but they don't want to leave because their friends are all on Xbox, or their grandmother before she passed bought them an Xbox, and this. I mean, again, I've talked to these guys, so and again, that's fine, but
my grandmama gave me an Xbox.
Yeah.
Grab over
So,
that day.
yeah, they actually think that when they talk to them that people are trying to make fun of them. Like, people are trying to talk down on them and stuff like that. It's just like, no, they just want you to accept your place. There's nothing wrong with the Xbox. It's doing exactly. I mean, when those devs said those dev diaries and they're like, here's what it's going to be doing. That's what it's doing. That's exactly what it's doing. What it's not doing is what Dealer Gaming and Colt and D-Batch and all them. What surprised me with D-Batch was that he's a PC guy. He knows to wait for performance. He knows that. But he was just going on and on and on. And I'm like, yeah, come on, my guy. That's not probably the best thing to do. You can at least wait for performances, like he says he always does. But he got bit too. He got bit by the terabyte bug. So,
Digital Foundry too. Digital Foundry guilty too.
Yeah, they're all guilty. So and they all have switched. That's why all these guys, and J-Dub said this last week, all these guys have bought PCs. Whether it's Jay Fonz, Cole Eastwood, they all are PC gamers. And they bought PlayStation.
And PlayStation. They are,
Yeah, so I don't know what they're talking about.
I'm gonna be honest. If you started a console gamer and you was repping a console and you left your console and went to PC, that console failed you.
Yep.
Facts.
Sure did.
That's how I figured that your console wasn't giving you what you were looking for, so you jump ship to a whole different platform. You got to start your library over and all kind of stuff. Like that's crazy. Shout out to Guys Gaming, because he was a PlayStation dude that went to Xbox, and then that wasn't giving him what he wanted, so then he went to PC. It's like, bruh, like. I don't know. I don't know, man. But you know what? Here's the thing. Mere months from now, GTA 6 is going to drop. And there's pretty much only going to be one place you can play the game. And everybody's going to be on that platform. Whether you like PlayStation or not, the most diehard, I mean, the guy, I forgot his name, but he has over 1.5 million gamer score. He left Xbox to go to fucking PlayStation. He's out there loving Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Ghost. I mean, he's Stallion. Yeah, Stallion. That again, his platform failed. His platform failed him.
Oh man, hold on, what's his name? Stallion.
Yeah.
So he has 1,400 platinums on Xbox.
Got a big wing, I guess.
But his gamer score.
No, he has
over
like
a million.
it's like 2 million.
Equivalent to 1,400 platinums.
1.5.
No,
and now
that's like 3,000
He just
platinums.
started on PlayStation and now, yeah.
Sean's like light work.
He's gonna.
I do that in my sleep. That's nothing.
Cállense la boca, que hablan mierda.
Oh, talk your shit.
Que hablan mierda.
Yeah.
Talk
Que
your
hablan
shit.
Back it
mierda.
up.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
Oh man, watch
what?
it. Oh shit, Doctor didn't get deported yet.
What?
Oh, cool.
Man.
Good shit.
What?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Hey, DI is dead. I can say whatever the fuck I want. You should have. Listen.
No diga nada.
Pete unleashed
No diga nada, coño.
I'm saying Pete unleashed me. We're talking about me. Pete unleashed the beast. I'm saying what the fuck I want. Especially I'm retiring in about a month. I'm unloading. No, listen. I'm glad you're here because I got one question. I got one quick question because I heard rumors. So I gotta ask. I heard rumors.
What?
Okay.
What?
People are telling me that you actually pre-ordered the ROG Ally X for $1,000. That's true?
No. I pre-ordered 2 of them. $2,000. Let's go, baby.
Oh shit! So you pre-ordered 2 of them?
Hey, though, just in case one doesn't get here, I got the other one.
Oh, so hold on. So here's my question: you spent $2,000 on a gaming device that can't play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out.
Yo, y'all love Grand Theft Auto 6.
That shit don't make sense. Listen, that shit don't make sense. That shit don't make sense.
I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto 6 the same way people are gonna play Grand Theft Auto 6 on their Portal.
That shit don't make sense. That shit don't make sense. No, but people at the Portal needs a PS5 so they can play natively there. But you bought a whole native device, not for remote. You bought it for native gameplay. You spent $2,000
No,
and you can't play Grand
you
Theft
don't know
Auto
what I bought
6.
this for. I bought
No.
this for whatever I want.
That shit don't make sense.
My taxes.
That shit,
I bought
listen.
this to play
That
PlayStation.
shit. You can do
I'm gonna
taxes on your
use my
PlayStation.
Xbox to play PlayStation. I'm gonna use my Xbox to play PlayStation.
That
I'm gonna
shit
go ahead
don't-
and stream
okay.
just like the Portal does to a
Yo, listen.
PlayStation.
Yo, $2,000.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So
you guys can see how
$2,000.
stupid you sound. You guys can
Listen,
see- No.
$2,000, and you can't play Grand Theft Auto 6. $2,000.
Bro, why
That
is
shit.
everything Grand Theft Auto 6? though? You guys are pathetic. You make it seem like Grand Theft Auto 6 is a freaking PlayStation exclusive.
Okay, all right. So let me help you out. Okay, fine. $2,000. All right, so no, I'm gonna help you out. Listen, I'm gonna help you out.
Hold on.
Let me help you out.
Your whole panel.
Let me help you out.
Somebody sit in the dark. Somebody sit in the front porch. I hope he gets stung by a wasp. The guy that's standing in his front porch in the dark. Okay? You got some dude that doesn't know how to focus his camera. Only he's clear. He's in 4K. Everything else is in PlayStation resolution, 3060p. Then you got J-Dub that don't even turn on the camera. Hey, you're ugly, J-Dub, but God loves you. Okay?
Listen.
I don't understand what that. I can't stand Ed and he's sipping his tea. I can't stand him.
Hey,
$2,000. And who's the new guy with the baseball cap with Kobe in the background? Who is that?
That's Paul Wall, the rapper.
Paul Wall, the rapper?
Yeah. That's him. That's
Paul
him.
Wall, the rapper?
Yeah, that's him, dog.
Okay, I'm not mad sipping on Sipping Fofos. Okay, I ain't mad. Can you please? Who is staying in the dark like an unlocked character? This is so disrespectful. P-Rock, you would be so much bigger if people respected your platform. And who's the dude with the wig?
Wait, you said people?
Why
You said
man with a wig on?
he's talking.
What wig? What wig?
Who's the dude with the wig?
What wig?
Yo, he got 1,400 platinums. He got 14.
Is that his real hair? Tell him to pull it. Tell him to pull it.
He got 1,400 platinums.
This is my hair,
He
bro.
got 1,400 platinums.
Oh, that's his hair. My bad, bro. I'm so sorry. Bobby, I'm so sorry.
All right.
It looks great on you.
All right, hey, okay, so $2,000.
P-Rock, can you make me feel better real quick? Can you show your hairline so I don't feel left out?
No, hell no, you're on your own. You're on your own, dog. That's just game. My barber did me dirty. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so $2,000 and you can't play Wolverine the day it comes out.
Oh my God! Hey, Wolverine looked all right. We're not gonna lie.
No, you capping. You capping. That's cap, yo.
We're not gonna lie. Wolverine looked all right. We're not gonna lie. It looked good. Listen. I'm sure it's gonna be good because of Insomniac. But besides that, look, all right. Come on, let's stop lying. Come on. Let's not lie, bro. Where'd he go? Did he mute himself?
This is Doc right now. Doc is out here
Where'd
like
he go?
this and shit. Doc out here like this now. Doc is capping. Wolverine look alright. Meanwhile, he plays South of Midnight. Stop it. Stop playing. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this, bro. Dog cap, bro. My man capping, bro.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think South of Midnight might have the same reviews on Steam as or Metacritic as Ghost of Yotei, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys excited for Ghost of Yotei? Finally,
absolutely.
Finally, PlayStation dropping the game.
Absolutely.
Finally.
Absolutely.
That's right. There's your one game a year, baby.
That's
there
it,
it is, right there, baby.
That's it. You know what
Somebody was on the podcast talking about Xbox is not dropping games or whatever. Bro, Game Pass game is eating good, baby.
No, it's not.
Game Pass game is eating good, baby.
No,
what are you talking about? We're not eating good. Expedition 33 dropped on Game Pass. Come on.
Hold on. You
can't listen. Put some respect on it.
You can't listen. You can't make fun of us for having exclusives, yet you get no exclusives.
Hey, stop. Paul Walker finally
works.
spoke. Let him speak. Paul Walker finally spoke. Let him speak.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
I love how
when
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, my bad.
I love it when you bring up Game Pass. You bring up third-party games like Expedition 33, Hollow Knight, Silk Song.
Oh no, you brought up that. No, you brought up Grand Theft Auto 6. You brought up Grand Theft Auto 6. You didn't say nothing. P-Rock, are you scared?
You can get loud all you want. I'm not done.
But listen. But hold up. Here's the difference. No, but here's the difference. No, I'm explaining that. I'm explaining that. Listen, I'm explaining. No, hold up. I'm explaining that.
No,
I get it. No, I get it.
And now he wants to defend.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that. Because there's levels to this.
I will sue you. I will sue you so bad that your next podcast you're gonna be like Greg in the dark.
There's levels to this, dog. There's levels to this.
Oh man.
I'll leave you like Craig in the dark. I'll sue you so bad.
Oh man.
Don't play with me.
Hey, listen.
Hey, you did my hand motion too. That's so disrespectful.
DI is dead, so you can cut that out. You can't sue nobody. It's based on merit.
Oh yeah.
Merit.
That's copyright. Everything's not DEI. You can't use everything for DEI.
I'm using it. I'm gonna say everything's DEI. I'm using everything. Yankees lost, DEI.
Hey.
That shit's woke. Boston won because they woke. They won 3-1. Woke. That's woke shit. We got woke umps.
Hey,
we got woke umpires.
Let me ask y'all something. See,
notice. Hold up. Notice we ended DI and Astros didn't make the playoffs. I'm just saying. Coincidence?
Oh
no, damn. Man. No, J-Dub's not here. Don't count. Fuck. J-Dub's an Astros
J-Dub left?
Yeah, J-Dub left. Damn it.
Why'd he leave? Because I called him ugly? He's not ugly. I'm playing. God don't make mistakes. He wraps all his presents with delicate care. Sometimes he wraps them really fast, though. That's why J-Lo look like that. No, but I'm kidding. Listen. That's fuck. Why y'all laughing? That's messed up. Look at Paul Wall laughing. Oh, he think it's funny now, huh?
Jesus is watching you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. Está bien, perdona.
Listen.
It's all right.
Yo, I'm just telling you, Jesus is a pony. He rode on a donkey.
Hey, P-Rock, he gonna be proud of me.
He rode on a donkey.
Listen, he sure did. You gonna be proud of me. You saw how I crushed D-Batch?
Who? No, what happened?
Man, what happened?
I saw that. Actually,
you know what? I let y'all alone. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all battle out.
And Nicola, you saw how I crushed Nicola? Woo, okay. Boy, I'm nasty with it, boy. I'm nasty with it. Crash that boy. That boy Nicola said, my PS5 plays all PS5 games.
Well,
shit.
I mean, yeah.
It was crazy. I mean, it's not a false statement.
It's not a
false statement.
I mean, he is right. He ain't wrong.
It is, yeah. It's a true statement. It's true. It was crazy though. Hey, I went to our podcast that we had 3 months ago, and we were talking about the Nook. You remember you were the one that retweeted when I put the Nook and the Xbox logo.
Yeah.
It was like $2,500. Hey, they might really do that.
Don't you? You're like, you know what? At this point,
they might really do that.
Why not?
Why not? But you know what? Guess what though? It'll be an Xbox.
Oh my God! You know what? If you like it, I love it.
I love it. If you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it. But I ain't buying it. I ain't paying $200.
No, you don't gotta buy. You
ain't buying that shit either.
You gotta buy. Who? You. No, I'm not. Where you going?
That got a $3,000 PC. You don't need that bullshit.
He ain't buying that shit.
I don't know what you're saying. Where you going?
Yo, shout out to
where you going. You gonna go get food? Or check my phone? I'm streaming from my phone. How am I gonna check my phone? Just tell me, what do you need? Are you gonna go out?
You better get Grubhub.
What time you coming home? No, my daughter trying to go out. Hold on now, because who are you gonna go meet?
That's a true Puerto Rican.
What do you mean you go get money from who? At what time? What's going on here?
Hold up.
Okay, go get me an Xbox while you're out there. All right. Hey, listen.
Oh man.
She said Xbox. She said Xbox is dead, Dad.
She said
who said that? Hey, who's that dude that was console warned that made everybody mad? Who's that dude? Is he somebody famous?
Yeah, he was part of Xbox. He used to work. He was one of the execs. Mike Ybarra.
He was the Activision CEO and the VP of
He first went with Xbox, then he went to Activision, and now he's with Price Picks.
But he said your console is dead. He was talking about PlayStation?
No, he's talking. No, come on now, bro. That's stupid.
No, he was not.
That's just dumb. That's just dumb.
Hey, Paul Walker found his voice.
Listen.
Paul Walker found his voice.
But listen, we all know. Listen, if a random stranger says, "Hey, your console's dead," we all know they're talking about Xbox. We all know. That's just not play.
Xbox is not even that popular. So how do we know that's what they're talking about?
That's why he's dead. Dead things aren't popular.
Okay, I can't stand. Evans is laughing. I can't stand him.
That's exactly.
What I do? That's
exactly the reason why the console's dead.
You know what? So hey, MB hit me with these little slide remarks to be like, it's okay if your ROG ally identifies as an Xbox. I'm like, you mother.
It identifies. I mean,
It's
it
a
identifies it.
Xbox.
Yo, the way I see it is kind of
pronouns.
like, you see, the way I see
I
it.
respect
This is
pronouns.
no.
Yeah, it's a pronoun box. It's
No, not anymore.
transitioning.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
transitioning.
You know what? I just want to say, listen, Doc.
Is Craig
I'm very
even
proud.
afraid?
No, hold on, Doc. Listen, I'm very proud that you like support the ROG app. Listen, it's just very open-minded of you because the Catholic Church traditionally been very close, but now you threw
that in there.
You ain't shit, Em.
I just
You
want
ain't
to say,
shit.
I just want to say,
He said
it's
you
very
guys are
good.
very
Open your
open-minded.
heart. Open your heart. Open your heart. You know exactly.
He said
Shout
you're
out to
open-minded.
Lord Jesus.
He said y'all open-minded. That's
listen. The Lord Jesus, he hung out with everyone.
Listen, man,
The
it's
Lord
good.
Jesus hung out with everyone.
Man, it's good.
Everyone. So loved everybody.
I mean,
You know,
you're
I just love it.
listen, we appreciate you're such an accepting community. It's good stuff. We need that in gaming.
Listen, man.
We need that.
Listen.
Very progressive.
No, we actually
We
do.
absolutely
we
need
actually
that.
do. Because
We
there's
need more
too many
love.
people. They
Love
look
is
at-
love.
They look at
Love is
people
love is love.
differently than
Love is love, bro.
You know?
Love is love. Love is love.
Listen.
Oh
listen.
my God.
My PlayStation is straight. My PlayStation thinks it's a PlayStation and identifies as a PlayStation. But you open the borders, man. My PC is straight. My PC knows it's a PC. It doesn't think it's a Mac. It knows it's a PC. It's got to Control Alt Delete. But you bought a PC. That's pushing boundaries, man. I love it, man. And it is an Xbox. It is an Xbox. I agree.
It is an Xbox. It is an Xbox.
I look at it
You
like
bought a PC?
remember when the Ford Expedition had the Eddie Bauer edition? That's what that looks like to me. It reminds me of that.
Yeah. Yo, you know what it is though? My PC.
It reminds me of the Ford Eddie Bauer edition. Everybody was calling it the Eddie Bauer. That's what it reminds me. It reminds me of the.
This is the Windows key. This is the Windows key. But your PC has an Xbox key. Yo, man. Hey, listen, man. Opening them boundaries, man. I love it, man. That shit's an Xbox.
I appreciate that you accept it. And thank you so much.
Yeah.
It
identifies. Oh, man.
You know what, Doc? I want you to know. I accepted it before other people knew what it was. I said that they were going to create this thing before they even announced it. So I've always been accepting it.
You and P Rock have been talking about this for a minute now. That's
long
why,
time.
to me, when the PlayStation community tries to attack this, I always refer back to you guys, and I'm like, "Hey, they've been saying it. So why
they're
we
not
fighting
tolerant?
it now?
You know,
the
some
next
of us
Xbox is a PC. The next Xbox is
man.
I
man.
specifically heard you say that, P Rock. The next Xbox is going to be a PC.
Yeah, man. Some people are just not tolerant.
And people.
They're not tolerant like
okay,
that.
okay, you gotta stop. It was funny for the first 5 minutes. Not funny anymore.
You're just not tolerant. We gotta, love is love, bro.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
I can't. Where's the guy on the porch? He's still here?
So he
Now he gone.
Shout out to Gledza.
I hope he gets stung. I hope he gets stung by a wasp.
Oh, man.
Gledza. Shout out to Gledza. He says only 4 games. Nice to the Everwild team and the progress they're making. We're not going to grow the market with $1,000 consoles. Lies of P. Phil.
Bobby, why are you reading like that? You okay?
No, I'm all right. I was just like, Gordo P23.
You're mad slow.
The ROG Xbox Ally cannot play native console versions of games. It can only play PC version of games. It can only play games that are available on PC stores. So therefore, it is a PC. You get it now.
On their own website, they said.
No, he just wants to make
Yes, the next Xbox is a PC. Yes.
Listen. There's going to be in May. I guarantee we're going to see a tweet. In May 2026, we're going to see a tweet. And one of those Xbox fanboys is going to complain like, "How come no one told me Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't work on the ROG Ally?" You're going to see it. I'm telling you, you're going to see it.
I doubt it.
Oh yeah.
I doubt it.
And then I'm gonna be like,
I doubt it.
I'm gonna say, Dark suckered you.
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna blame you.
Ain't no way.
Watch.
Ain't no way.
Watch.
Ain't no way. There's more PlayStation gamers confused about this than anything. I had a PlayStation gamer ask me, "Is this ROG Ally going to be able to play Battlefield 6 and 2K and Madden?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, we'll be able to
Yes, it will.
Oh, the PC because they're on PC.
Version. The PC
Yes,
version.
exactly. But they don't understand because they're believing you guys so much.
No,
not,
they
not,
believe
not you
no,
guys.
not,
Not
hey,
necessarily
they're
you guys,
believing
but
you.
they're believing some people so much. What do you mean believing me? I never said it's a console.
No, you said it's an Xbox.
No, so yo. So
You said
yo,
it's an Xbox.
it is an Xbox. This is the next
Yeah,
Xbox.
but
It's
some
not an
people-
Xbox
Just so
console.
you know,
I don't know
I
how
know.
much clearer I've said this.
I said it,
It's
but
not
some
an
people,
Xbox console.
but some people feel when they hear the word Xbox, they think console. They haven't transitioned.
Not
yet.
some
Listen,
people.
they're still not
PlayStation
tolerant.
people.
But hold on,
They're still
hold on.
not tolerant.
Hold
PlayStation
on.
people.
Asus
Xbox
calls it the
fans
console.
understands what this is. Look at your
Hold on,
chat,
Asus
bro.
calls
It's
it
your
a console.
chat. It's
Hold
your
on, hold
community.
on.
It's the PlayStation community that doesn't accept this. This is an Xbox. It's
No,
your
I accept
PlayStation
it.
community that
I
doesn't.
accept it.
Every Xbox fan accepts that
I
this is
accept-
an Xbox and understands that it's a PC. Everybody
tolerant.
understands. It's only
No,
the
Y'all very,
PlayStation fan base.
y'all very
No,
tolerant.
Doc, hold on, hold
Oh
on, hold
my
on, hold
God,
on.
bro! You know
He's
it's
one of
true.
you guys.
You know it's true.
He's one of you. So I don't know why you keep
Oh,
putting us in
D-Mac,
there.
hell no.
He's one of you, boy.
No, D's
know
an
the hell
Xbox
he
guy.
not.
Oh
No, the
yeah,
hell
he
he
is.
not.
Oh yeah, he
No, the
is.
hell he is
Oh
not.
yeah, he is.
No, D-Batch, no, he's not. D-Batch said
Listen,
that D-Batch tried to
listen.
compare the PlayStation 5 Pro to
Listen.
a 4070. He's not
Listen.
one of us.
Listen,
Well,
No,
40.
he's
He's not
he
one of
has.
us.
Listen, he has more
He's
hours
not
in
one of us.
RDX. He has more hours in RDX than all of y'all. So
He can have more
Xbox.
hours with Mark Cerny. I don't care. He's not one of us.
He's
Okay.
Xbox.
He got more
Okay,
hours
he's
with
one
Mike
of you.
Ybarra. Whatever.
And what do you mean?
whatever-
Hey,
Mike
and
Ybarra.
hold on. When you say he's not one of us, who's us? Who you talking about? Who you part
Who's
of?
us?
Real
Who's us?
gamers.
Yeah, Xbox, real game.
Hey, don't don't make me pull up my Xbox gamer score and compare it to yours, P-Rock.
Oh,
Don't do
man.
that.
I don't play on Xbox.
Don't do that. Exactly.
Pull up your
exactly.
put on your
Checkmate.
put on your
Checkmate.
PlayStation on
Checkmate.
me. Put your PlayStation versus mine.
What? I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Can't.
All of a
What
sudden,
happened?
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking
Fix
up.
your internet.
I got
Disrespectful.
Do sign language.
D-Batch is not one of. Yeah, D-Batch has said some crazy stuff,
Nah,
but has
he
been
definitely
proven
one of
wrong
you.
and then doesn't want to admit it.
He's
a PC guy.
I get proven wrong and I admit it. If you prove me wrong, I could admit it. But, bro, this is the Xbox.
Okay.
Is what it is. It sucks for the console gamer that the next Xbox is a PC. It's a handheld PC.
Yeah, sucks for y'all.
But it sucks for who? I'm already on PC. Don't suck for me.
Why are you repping? If you're on PC, why are you repping the Xbox then? I don't get that.
I don't know. Why you sitting in the dark, Craig? Why you sitting in the
I'm
dark?
not. I got this beautiful light show here.
He just confused.
I'm not even. I'm gonna just let that ride. My man believe he's sitting in light. Nobody know what he looked like.
I got a beautiful light show on.
Oh, all right. Here we go. We got Cloud Strife says, "Ask." Oh, here we go. This is for you, Doc. He says, "Ask Doc, how come Microsoft is no longer allowing the rewards to be used to extend Game Pass? The console is dead and the handheld is dog shit. Pendejo." He said that. I didn't say pendejo. That's literally in the chat.
Oh, man.
I didn't say that's
man.
Wait, hold
pendejo's in the chat. I didn't say that.
How much? Okay, how much was the super chat?
The super chat was $4.99.
Yeah, I only answered to super chats $10 or more. Try again, dog. I'm not doing that.
Man.
I ain't gonna answer. I ain't gonna answer that. What? You better ask that question again. Put $10 on it.
Oh my God.
Unless you too broke.
Oh.
You want to talk on this podcast?
Don't
you
be
gonna
doing
pay.
my God.
Nah,
Don't
get
be
outta
doing.
here,
Don't
bro.
be doing these guys
Ask
dirty like
me.
that. Don't be doing them dirty, man.
He made sure he had enough freaking spaces and stuff and characters. Nah, homie. You gonna drop them $10. I need somebody to pay for this raw guy. Like, hey, big bro, you gonna give me a back for this podcast?
He said what? He said you bought two of them shits? Why? Why come? Listen. No, besides all that, why did you buy the inferior handheld? How come you didn't get the new Legion Go? That's clearly superior. 32 gigs of RAM.
No, the Legion Go's not doing good right now. No,
the new one.
No, it's not doing good right now.
Why?
The Legion Go 2.
Why?
I don't know, but it's not doing good right. Look at the reviews of it. The Legion Go 2 is not doing good right now. Not doing good. I'm not lying to you.
I think you're bluffing. I mean, it has OLED.
Hey,
you can remove the controllers. 32 gigs of
Here we
RAM.
go. All right, I'm gonna tell you why. You know why?
Even has thumbprint ID. Thumbprint ID. You just push it and you log right on.
It's not an Xbox.
Xbox. It's an Xbox. It's an Xbox.
There we go.
It's an Xbox.
Everything's an Xbox.
It's
Your
an
car's
Xbox.
Everything's Xbox.
Look, I have a
Oh
serious
my
question.
God! Here
before you
goes
I have a
Paul
serious
Walker
question.
again. My car's an
That's-
Xbox.
I have a
It's an
serious question, dog.
Xbox.
Just one
That's
question.
what
One
your
question,
CEO
one question.
said.
One question. What happened to the laundry? What is this nice background? What's going on there?
Yeah, what's up? What's up the feng shui? Yeah, where you got the feng shui at?
Like, what's going on?
Okay. I'm trying to get sponsored, guys. That's what I'm trying to do. And
By
I'm
who?
thinking
From
laundry
who?
room.
Bed Bath and Beyond? Like, what's going
Tide
on?
would have sponsored you.
Him.
Tide.
I'll take him.
Hims?
Just for men.
Erectile
I'll
dysfunction?
take anybody, man.
But why
I'll
is it
take
so
anybody.
feminine? It's so feminine. It's so soft.
Hims? You trying to get my man's trying to get ED medication.
You're trying to get trying to get sponsored by Bed Bath and Beyond. What is
I'll
it?
take whatever,
H&M?
M. I'll take whatever, M.
H&M?
Times are hard right now.
Man, you could have
two of
got
these things.
You could have
Wait, hold
gotten
on. You got a
sponsored by
girlfriend?
Tide.
You got a girlfriend?
What?
Did you see him? He's got the pampas grass. He's got pampas grass in his decor. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a woman thing. You got a new woman? That's a
Hey,
woman
listen.
thing.
Man.
Hey, listen. Somebody said in one of my videos when I was showing like my where my TV is and everything. Somebody literally said that is the blankest furniture I've ever seen in my life, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like to just judge me off the furniture is wild. I mean, y'all know I got a family, so I mean, it's her house. I mean,
It's her.
I just
house.
live
You
here.
just paid the
I
rent.
live
That's
here.
it. You just paid the bills.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
They
I just live here.
decided
Yeah, I just live here.
Yo,
I live here. I don't give a-
dog,
But I
things
could
been
come in
moving for
tomorrow.
you.
I could come in tomorrow. All that shit be pink. No matter to me.
Oh,
No,
That's straight.
hold up, dog. When I met you, you had like a black couch. You were looking like a bachelor. I was surprised you had children. Then you went to the laundry room, and I'm like, man, my boy's doing hard. You know, he's got an Xbox. His life is worse now. Now,
No.
Xbox, and suddenly look at you now. You got pampas grass. You've got decor. You're looking for H&M sponsors.
No, Bubby.
You're looking for Abercrombie and Fitch. What's going on? What's going on, dog?
Bubby, wait, back when I first not even when I first started. When I was in Virginia, I was away from the family, so I was doing something else for work wise. So I was away from the family. So that's where you saw that area. Now I'm in a different spot. So it is what it is.
We know that, but who's the woman? That's what we want to get to. Where's Mrs. Doc?
I'm not showing her to you, M.
Yeah,
Thirsty ass.
don't. That's
Who's the woman? Who's the woman?
She exists.
Who's the woman? No, M. Sit your ass down, M. The hell?
Yo, listen.
The hell
I just
wrong
wanna
with
say
him?
She blessed you. She blessed you,
Oh,
man.
snap.
Appreciate it, M. Thank you.
The laundry. That's crazy, man. Make an honest woman out of her. Don't be like Blaze, okay? Don't be like Blaze. Spending 15 years not putting a ring on it. You know, we just want you to do it right.
What the hell just happened? He telling me to get married? M, leave me alone, M.
Yes.
What's
Okay,
wrong?
listen, man.
Hey,
You
P-Rock,
left
what's wrong with
Xbox.
you, man?
You're ready for big things now. You're ready for
Listen,
big things.
Extreme
Okay?
appreciates the decor. He doesn't want to see it go away.
Yo,
He
exactly.
That's what it
I
is?
don't want
Okay,
to go
okay.
back to the slums, man. Hey, listen.
We have gotten compliments on the decor, but it's just a
man,
different scenario. That's all it is.
That laundromat setup, man. Listen, it was bad. You know, it was your Xbox days. I want you to remember that. That was your Xbox days.
Don't tell me that. I'm gonna go back to the laundry room from time to time.
Imagine what would happen if you gone on PlayStation. Oh shit! Holy shit!
You should have stood
listen,
on PlayStation,
man.
dog. You would have been in the penthouse.
I wouldn't
You would have been in the penthouse.
You would have been penthouse.
You would have been penthouse.
You've been in the Empire State Building. Or in the building of an Empire State View.
Man.
That's crazy, man.
You would have been in the
talking about
penthouse.
PlayStation?
You would have been in the penthouse on the top floor.
If you were on PlayStation, it just improves your life.
You think? Oh, yeah. I can see that from Greg's sitting in the background. I can see that, yo.
Greg is a PC gamer. Didn't you know?
He's a PC gamer.
Yeah. Don't you see that joystick? That's a PC joystick, like right there.
Whoa,
this
what?
He's got a hot ass.
That's
He's got a hot ass.
What?
Yeah, that's
A hot ass. He's got several hot ass.
Yeah, hands on throttle and stick.
There you
What?
go. Yeah, that's why we don't go to his house because he wants to. Put
I
on that
wouldn't go to
hands-on
his house
throttle
standing
and
like
stick.
that either. Hands on throttle and stick. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's talking
listen,
about video
man,
games
he's got
too?
several versions.
Yes.
It's a
Only
HOTAS.
two of them are
He's
for
a hold
actual
ass.
games. The other one,
He's a hold ass.
Hold on.
Hold ass.
How can you not know what a HOTAS is when you say
Hot
you're
ass.
a real gamer?
I call it hot
Yeah.
ass.
You're a real gamer. Well, no,
Yeah,
it's a real
listen.
gamer. Why do you not know it's a Hodis dog?
I call
point is, he's
hot
gonna put
ass.
you on
I
his joystick.
prefer the term hot ass.
It's okay.
I can't take Craig serious. He got to turn on his light. Yeah, you can have the
No,
last cookie.
listen,
That's fine.
that's what you get with PC gamers.
So you can have the
They're
last
always a
cookie.
little bit-
He said,
My son just asked me if you can have the last cookie. I said,
He's
"Yeah, you can have the
like,
last
yeah, you
cookie."
can have it. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
hey, yo, hey, let me do the super chat. Glinza said no
Hey,
GTA 6.
Hold on, was it $10?
Oh, no, the question. You're going to get the question. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Is it Glinza said no GTA 6 on that ROG Ally equals Grand Theft Ally? Oh, man, that's wrong.
Oh, man.
That's terrible.
That wasn't even that good. That was horrible. That was
And
horrible.
then, and now
Y'all playing that?
Gordo P23 with the $10 says, here's your $10 answer Cloud's question. Do I need to repeat Cloud's question now?
Yeah, he paid for Cloud's question.
That's right. That's how we do here.
That was crazy.
We're family.
What was the question again?
He goes. So Cloud asks, ask Doc, how come Microsoft is no longer allowing the rewards to be used to extend Game Pass? The console is dead and the handheld is dog shit. Pendejo. Again, I didn't say pendejo. He wrote it. I'm just making sure I've read the chat.
So the question is, why are we not allowed to use the rewards anymore for Game Pass Ultimate?
For Game Pass. Now, yep. How come you can't use it no more?
Because Game Pass is clearly a desired product, so they know that people will pay for it. So there's no more. They don't need to give it out for free by just getting points. So that's why they're doing it.
Giving up the booty.
See what I'm saying?
So they think it's worth it.
What do you mean you think it's worth it?
So because think about it, people have been playing Game Pass for free. Are they now going to start paying because they're forced to? Are they going to make the jump?
Wait. How many people you think are playing Game Pass for free?
Listen. I don't know how many, but clearly somebody is. So if they've been playing Game Pass because they were getting reward points, but now because of the way Microsoft changed it, no dog, you got to pay for this shit. Are they gonna actually pay for it? Meaning, did they enjoy Game Pass because they were getting it for free?
Listen. You can still get gift cards. So what you're not getting is the membership. You can still get gift cards from your points and then get Game Pass that way.
No. Yeah, but the thing is, to get the reward points, it costs more. But it costs more to get the gift cards.
It's gonna go. Yeah, the points that you were getting for free anyways are gonna go up. So I gotta search on Bing a little bit more. What? What are we talking about?
No, what are we talking about? You see. Listen. Hold up, slow down. No, what they're saying is the reward points that used to go directly for Game Pass don't translate the same for the reward cards, meaning you need more reward points to get the cards. So whatever.
Correct. So I just gotta search more on Bing now.
No, not search
than I was searching
more.
Before.
You need more reward points.
Yeah. No, you don't understand. When you search on Bing, you get points.
Oh, okay. You search points. So what the hell are you gonna be searching all day?
You see how y'all don't know?
Okay.
You see how y'all don't know nothing?
But who the fuck uses Bing? Ain't nobody uses that bullshit.
People that want to get points.
Watch out searching.
People that want to get points.
Watch out searching.
What do you mean? Why I'm searching?
Watch out
searching. Why is P-Rock's chat so stupid? I'll be searching that all the time. All the time. Why is P-Rock's chat so cheap and can't pay $10? Gotta have other people pay $10.
Hey, do you also search when will Grand Theft Auto be available on my Xbox ROG Ally?
Oh my God, leave Grand Theft Auto alone. I can't with y'all, man.
I'm just saying.
Or search Xbox consoles at Costco.
Do you search that to see if they sell Xbox consoles at
Costco?
Why what?
Now he can't hear us.
Hey, you see how I'm leaning into the camera? Like I'm gonna be
like the audio's coming from the camera. Like the audio's coming from the camera. What? I can't hear ya.
Oh yeah, stupid.
I have a follow-up question. You said that Game Pass is an object of desire now, so therefore they don't need to be giving it away for cheap. Yeah.
Sure.
So does that mean that the games that they put in Game Pass are not objects of desire? That's why they need to give them away for cheap?
What do you mean they're not objects of desire? What are you talking about?
For example, yourself of Midnight. Like people don't desire.
No, use a better game, Expedition 33. That's one of your favorite games, right?
Use a first-party Xbox game, not a third-party game.
Top 5 of
Why?
all time.
Why? No, we're talking about Game Pass. Why is there only Xbox games? We're talking about Game Pass.
Because Xbox first-party games don't fucking sell that shit. Not even Call of Duty.
You can use Expedition if you want. You can use Expedition.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Use Expedition.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So Expedition 33 is on Game Pass. Are you gonna say that that's a bad game?
No,
Are you gonna say that that's not a desired game?
We're talking about
the midnight.
Are you gonna say that that's not a desired game?
It wasn't when it was first revealed. Like, I'm thankful to
Answer
Game
the
Pass.
question: is Expedition 33 a desired game? Yes or no? Is Silk Song? Okay, we'll go with Silk Song. Is Silk Song a desired game? Yes or no?
Oh, absolutely.
Game. Cool.
Okay, and it's on Game Pass.
Yes.
See, your problem with you fanboys are so stuck with this first party bullshit, but you talk about GTA 6 all the time. That's how you know you're so disingenuous.
I didn't talk about GTA
Now, if
6.
you're only
What
gonna
the hell?
I'm talking
Bro,
about
I
Paul
haven't
Walker
mentioned
now.
Grand Theft Auto
Paul
all
Walker,
day.
listen,
What are you
Paul
talking
Walker,
about?
I don't want to hear you say GTA 6 out of your damn mouth one more time because you don't like third party games, right?
Notice.
Okay, so you only talk about PlayStation.
Notice, I'm the one. I'm the
No,
one.
I'm the one. Listen, Paul
No,
Walker's
but I'm the
a
one that
grown man.
mentioned GTA 6. You're blaming everybody,
No,
but
but he-
me.
oh, but he all about it.
Everybody's taking the blame. Everybody's taking the blame, but me.
Right now.
He all about it.
You sound like a real
He all
Xbox
about
right
it.
now, bro.
He
D-Patch
all
must
about
have
it.
really got under your
I'm all
skin
about
for you to get
My
that.
pro,
Listen,
my pro
Chad,
was made for GTA 6.
Hey, listen. P-Rod, listen what he said.
Facts.
He just said, I sound like an Xbox right now, even though I'm talking about Game Pass and third-party games. He's the one that only wants me to mention Xbox games. I would really be an Xbot if I only talked about Xbox games.
No, you're an
I'm talking about
Xbox.
third-party games.
That's why you're not talking about them.
But why?
Because all of those fucking games suck, and you know it.
Forza Horizon 5 sold on PS5. How stupid do you feel right now?
Oh my God!
How
3
stupid do you
million.
feel?
3 million. 3 million.
Oh,
Congrats,
more than
bro.
Astrobot. More than
Congrats.
Astrobot. Oh,
Congrats.
dude.
Did it sell more than? Did it sell more than Gran Turismo? Did it sell more than Gran Turismo?
Oh my God! Look at you, dog. It's no more than Astrobot. Why you have to change the game?
Because they're both racing games. Okay, I could use a platformer too, dog. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing here?
What
are we doing here? You really got to compare it to a platformer.
The highest selling games on PlayStation are Xbox games. Stop
Sure
it.
they are. Sure they are.
Call of Duty?
There's more pre-orders right now for Ghost of Yotei than fucking for Horizon sold. Don't do that.
Call of Duty?
How much did Call of Duty sell last year? How much did Call of Duty sell last year? Real quick.
More than whatever y'all got. I know it's more than whatever y'all got.
How come they don't sell well on your platform? How come they don't sell well on Xbox?
Say that again?
How come they don't sell well on Xbox? Why do you guys use PlayStation?
That's not the argument. You see how you're moving the goalposts? I literally said the best selling games on PlayStation.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, I'll slow it down. The best selling games on PlayStation are Xbox games. And you just said how come they're not selling well on Xbox. How about you take the L like a grown man and say, you're right, Doc. You're right. I want to hear you say, you're right, Doc.
How about you take the L just like Xbox has this whole generation? Thank you.
Oh,
say that again. Say that again. No, say it again. Say it again.
You take the L like Xbox has this whole generation.
No,
Xbox took the L so bad you had to switch to fucking PC gaming. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Okay. Watch this, man. You're absolutely correct. The Xbox Series X was horrible, and that is why I switched to PC. You see how I could take the L like a grown man? You see how I could take the L like a grown man, and I have to move the goalpost? So now, the best-selling game... No, he's going to learn how to take this L the same way that I just did. The best-selling game on PlayStation are Xbox games. Call of Duty.
Don't even do
take
that.
Take the L.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
I take the L the same way that I did.
Call of Duty, sure. Yes, I'll give you Call of Duty.
Thank you. You see that?
But
you see how easy
no. You're talking about moving the goalposts, but just 5 minutes ago you said it was Forza that was the best-selling game. Now you got to go to Call of Duty. Oh, okay.
I said Forza sold well on PlayStation, which it did.
No, you said it was the best-selling game.
Oh, boy.
Now,
there you go. Hey, you took the L, though.
So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I'm going to have to be his lawyer. You said our Xbox games, plural. You just mentioned Call of Duty. So is like Gears Reloaded selling better than most PlayStation games? We'll go down the list.
I don't think Gears Reloaded did, but you guys have the list. You guys saw the list.
Doom. Forza.
You guys saw the list.
Yeah.
You guys saw the list.
He'll say. Like Call of Duty really, there's only 2 games Xbox got that could compete with PlayStation: Minecraft and Call of Duty. That's it.
Yeah, you got a point there.
That's a lot.
Okay, and notice
that's a lot.
Those are 2 games you had to buy after they were popular.
Oh, here we go with the caveat.
That's not a caveat.
It doesn't matter.
It's after.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yes, they have to buy them.
No, it does matter. Like the games Microsoft creates.
It matters to you. It doesn't matter to me.
The games that Microsoft creates, just don't hit the cuff.
What are you talking about?
saying.
Forza Horizon 5 sold well.
Yeah, and you have to compare it to Astrobot, which is one of our worst selling games.
Okay, what do you want to compare it to? What do you want me to compare it to?
That's the thing. Microsoft doesn't have a lot.
It's a racing game.
It's a racing game.
Gran Turismo. It's a racing game.
That sold 15 million.
In fact, y'all used to compare Forza to Gran Turismo.
True.
They don't.
Wait.
Y'all used to do that.
Which Forza?
Whichever one you thought you could win with. Whichever one y'all
That's so
decided
crazy.
to win with. That's true though.
I don't have the MPD list in front of me right now.
You know what? I got a question. I got a question for you. Why is your most played Xbox game canceled?
What are you talking about?
You said Forza Motorsport was your most played game.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, your most played game, and they canceled it. How do you feel?
Because not enough people play it. What do you mean why?
But how do you feel?
No,
I didn't say how do you feel that your most played game. Microsoft said fuck that.
No, you said why. How do I feel?
Yeah, your most played game.
I feel heartbroken. I really
you
like
feel
this
like
game.
Kiss Move, you hurt? You hurt?
I feel heartbroken. I hope that Forza Horizon 6 is. I liked Forza Horizon 5, but I did end up liking Motorsport better. I don't know why, but I just did. But I hope Forza Horizon 6. I think that was going to be really good.
How you like Motorsport, but not Gran Turismo? That was so weird.
Well, I can't say I don't like Gran Turismo. I never played Gran Turismo, so I can't say I don't like it. Maybe I will like it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I might like it.
But all right, with all those hours you put into Motorsport, you never thought, hold on, if I like Motorsport that much, let me try Gran Turismo then. That never clocked?
No, why? Why?
Man, you're so up PC's ass. That shit is crazy, bro. You're so up PC's ass. That is crazy. That's wild.
Hold on, is Gran Turismo on PlayStation Plus yet or not yet?
Yeah. Oh my god! Bro.
I know. Eventually they'll put it right.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe.
That's just been out. That's just
You
been
don't
out.
think so?
That's just been out since 2000. That's just been out since 2022. If they ain't put that shit in there by now, that shit ain't coming.
I'm probably not gonna try it. I'll try it if it makes sense, but I'm not gonna buy another racing game just for the off chance that I might like it. Well, I don't know. What's PlayStation's return policy? Do they got good return policy for digital?
Doc, real quick. Oh, actually,
I'm asking. No, I'm serious. Do they got good return policy for digital?
Listen, if you play 1 second, that shit is yours.
Yeah.
No, actually,
if you see the title screen, that shit is yours.
You don't have to do that. Just downloading it.
Oh yeah, downloading it. If you install the motherfucker, if you install it, that shit is yours. You break it, you buy it.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Buy the physical disc and then go sell it on Facebook Marketplace. That's a return policy.
I'll tell you what. Tell somebody in your chat to put their money where their mouth is. They could super chat $60, and then with that $60, I'll go ahead and buy it.
Buy the physical copy. Buy a used physical copy. Hey, I got an idea for you. Gamefly.
For real though, all bullshit aside, congrats on 12K, brother. That's dope. Congrats.
Oh, I appreciate you, puppy. Thank you, man. I mean, it's because I like to mess around with people and have fun. I think people understand that.
Dope ass entertainer, bro. I be watching Doc's videos all the time at work. I'm like, this motherfucker's funny.
Hey, I got an idea for you, Doc. Gamefly.
What's up?
Gamefly.
I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. Disrespectful.
You still Gamefly, bro? It's better than Game Pass. Day and date PlayStation games, day and date Xbox games. You got Switch 2?
You know what? I hope your road game never works.
You got Switch 2. You got Switch 2, don't you? You got Switch 2, don't you?
I
hope road game never works for you.
You got the Switch 2, didn't you? You got the Switch 2, didn't you?
No,
I'm going to Turkey.
I did it.
But you're going to get it. Day and date Nintendo games. You can't beat it. Day and date. Listen, Grand Theft Auto's day and date.
Wait. Are you getting a Switch 2? Listen, we can't talk bad about Nintendo, but you getting the Switch 2?
Depends on my wife. If she hasn't really pushed the envelope, I'm trying to. Every time she brings it up, I do Jedi mind trick, and hey, let's go to Pandora. I have to say shit like that.
Let's go to Pandora is crazy.
Let's go to Pandora.
That's so sexist.
You need a new charm. No, she loves Pandora. Hey, you need a new charm. Let's get you a new charm. Get you.
She's all charmed up.
Hey,
I do gotta let y'all go though, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take over the podcast like this, but I do gotta let y'all go. Thank you for having me on.
I just didn't believe you actually spent $1,000 on the thing on the ROG. That's terrible.
No, I actually did pre-order too, but I'm gonna return one. I just want to see which one gets here first.
You're probably gonna end up
That's all.
returning.
But you gotta understand, I didn't get a ROG Ally X. I got the original ROG Ally, so it's time for me to upgrade anyways.
So it's an upgrade.
It's time for me to. Yeah, I'm upgrading regardless. So it's either get the ROG Ally X or get the Xbox handheld PC. So I just went with the Xbox. Plus, I'll be honest with you, the amount of hate that I've been getting, my last 3 videos got like 3K each. This shit damn near paid off already. Yeah.
Yeah,
just the amount of hate people mad.
He said that in one of his videos too.
Don't you see?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, hey, a few more things before you go. Wait, a few more things from the super chat. All right, so Mally said, thank you for the super chat. Doc, can't see past the gaming community. I guess you're blind.
Who said that, Mally?
Mally. Shout out to Mally. Brian
Shout out
East.
to Mally. He be on my channel too.
Brian East says, Doc, if you love something, would you prefer paying to own or rent it?
Oh my God, we're not doing this. We not.
And that's $10. And it's $10.
We not.
No, it's $10. It's $10. $10.
I gotta answer. If I love something, do I what?
Do you pay to own it or rent it? If you love something.
If I love something, would I pay to own it or rent it?
And that's a $10 super chat, so.
Can I rent to buy?
Can I? Hey. Come back with another $10 reply. He said, "Can I rent to buy?" What the fuck?
I do this, baby. I do
this. He said, "Can I rent to buy?" Glenzo.
All right, I'm out, Bobby. You got another one?
All right. Let's see. Let me say. When MS bought Xenix and Activision, Xbox guys were celebrating exclusives. Short-lived celebration. That is true. Face 23 BK New York. Shout out to you. He says, my LG G4 has an Xbox app. Does that make my TV an Xbox?
Oh my God, here we go.
He's just asking. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
No, he don't. No, he don't. You know, he don't. Preach.
When Microsoft makes a Xbox TV, that'll be the Xbox TV. Till then, everything is an Xbox that's not already an Xbox.
So the TV has to say Xbox on it. Like, it has to be like.
Eventually, I can see that happening. You know, I was thinking about that, right? You see how big TVs are? Don't you think they could eventually start making TVs and put like GPUs in them? Do you remember when we were growing up, there was TVs that had like VCRs already installed on them?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
How come they don't make TVs already? You know what I'm saying? Am I tripping?
Put the 5090 on the LG.
Yeah, put a 5090 in the back of a TV already, right? No?
Why would they? No.
I can see that happening.
A gaming TV.
Yeah, gaming TV.
Engineering.
Sony can literally make it. Sony can literally make it.
I think they did that with Sega.
Did they not?
They could.
Yes, Sony could literally imagine attaching a PS5 Pro to the back of the TV already, just a little bump.
That could be a thing. I mean,
y'all would buy. Stop front. Y'all would buy it. Stop front. Y'all would buy it.
Here's the thing.
That's a good idea.
It's possible doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. And with his philosophy.
He said it looks like a little bump in the back of the TV. It's already embedded.
I have a question though, Doc.
You're out of questions, Em.
But I see what you're saying. No. Like the motherboard of the PS5 in the TV.
Yeah. You think they can do that?
That can happen.
All digital, like all digital.
They could do it. It would just be a stupid product.
Why?
Because as soon as the PlayStation 5 is obsolete, the entire thing is obsolete.
Oh, good point. The TV's obsolete.
I mean, it can still be a console, though. It can still be a console.
Yeah. Like the games are gonna scale. Listen, these games haven't looked a lot more better.
Some people don't even like the operating system on the smart TVs, so they go and
buy.
Oh my,
here goes M. Negative Nancy. Negative Nancy. It's a hypothetical, M. The
hypothetical is dumb. That's what I'm telling you. This is how you let Xbox down.
Oh my god, everything's so weak.
He went full circle. He went full circle.
The first idea.
And this is why Xbox died.
Xbox Series X.
And this is why Xbox died. This is exactly why Xbox died. This is exactly why.
Never think about like, what's this?
Hey, why you egging him on, Puerto Rico? Why you egging him on, Puerto? That's like why Xbox died. That had nothing to do with it.
This
nothing to do. It's a hypothetical.
If you guys actually talk about Series S for longer than 3 seconds, you would have been like, oh yeah, shit, this is a bad idea. Let us tell Microsoft. But you guys, you come with a hypothetical and you never think, oh shit, what's the first thing that's wrong with this thing? Oh yeah, that's stupid. Yeah. Oh, buy a $10,000 screen. After 5 years, it's obsolete. You have to buy the next $10,000.
Why is it $10,000?
Because they need to miniaturize it, you idiot. And I'm not.
What are you talking about? I literally said just add a bump to the back of it, the size of it.
Yeah, exactly. They need to miniaturize that. And
why would you have you seen a 55-inch TV? Do you know what? You don't think you could? What? Come on, dog.
So you want the TVs with the big ass back again? You want them fat back TVs?
It's hypothetical.
He wants them fat back TVs. He said make
It's hypothetical.
He's like make TVs fat again. He wants make TVs fat again.
I can't.
He wants the fat back TVs. I know. I feel it. I dig it.
I dig it on my wall.
He wants them fat back TVs. That's why he wants them shits that were like this and it stuck out the little ass.
If you want,
I know what you're talking about. He wants his TV to have that ass. He wants that ass again.
You convinced me. It's a horrible idea. I don't even want to argue it. It's a horrible idea. Yeah, horrible idea.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
You know what?
Sean likes it.
Say it's a bad idea because Emma's gonna keep going.
No. Listen. You know what?
I know it's not a bad idea. You know it's not a bad idea. Chad knows it's not a bad idea. But Em thinks it's a bad idea. So he's not gonna stop.
It's a horrible idea. It's almost as bad as coming out with a PC handheld that believes it's an Xbox. That's how bad an idea it is. And then charging $1,000 for that. I mean, can you believe how fucking dumb that would be? Could you believe the kind of nonsense, how stupid you have to be to even buy into such a product like that? Could you imagine?
What I'm saying is,
that's such a dumb idea. That's so dumb. I could never be that dumb.
I love you too, Em. I love you too, Em.
An educated man, I could never be. I can't even imagine someone being that dumb. Could you imagine someone that dumb? Could you imagine being such an idiot? Could you imagine the kind of dumb idiot that will buy a PC that believes it's an entire different product that it isn't? That's crazy.
I know, but I'll tell you what. You're absolutely right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect my Xbox Series X and I'm gonna go ahead and buy Helldivers 2. I'm out. Peace.
You should.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
Hey,
he even has the phone stand. He got the lighting kit.
You know,
we see your shadow. We see he still hasn't turned off the phone. He's still trying to figure it out.
Doc, hang up, bro.
Hey, Doc, you want to hang up?
Doc, you gotta hang up.
I want to see if he's still gonna talk some shit. All right. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Have a good one, man.
There you go, bro.
Oh my God!
I love Doc.
Oh, Doc is hilarious. He always brings that energy.
Dude.
Doc always brings that energy.
You want to talk about King David is a good entertainer? Nah, Doc is a good entertainer, dog. He's fucking funny.
He brings that energy, man. Shout out to Bobo Country, says Iki second playthrough done, crazy. Dart all singing Sharma. Instead of buffing enemies, turn them into useful crazy fucks. Shout out to you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And AK Dual Sensible. Thank you so much, Super Chat. He says, P-Rock, check out PS2. It's Sony already did it?
Oh, they made a TV with a PS2 in it.
Oh, PS2 already did it. They made a TV with the PS2.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they did that.
It can be.
I didn't even know they did that. So clearly,
way back in the day.
Clearly, it wasn't successful.
You know why they didn't do it again? Because it was a dumb idea.
It was an idea. Oh my God!
I mean, most people already have PS2s, right? And they're not going to buy a TV with it for more. Right? So.
And do you know why we don't have TVs with like Blu-rays built in or VCRs built in? Because they were dumb ideas too. Yeah, that's why. Like,
you didn't have the dual TV with the VCR and the DVD player?
Exactly. Why don't we have TVs with Blu-rays in it? Like, because
people was buying that. People was actually buying that, bro.
Yeah, people.
Hey, no, real shit. The only DVD player
people actually was buying it. A lot.
Yeah, back in the day, they were buying that. But you know why they didn't make more of them? Because it was a dumb idea. That's why. You know,
real shit though. The only DVD player I have in my house is my PS5 Pro.
Honestly, it's pretty decent for what it is actually as a Blu-ray player. Unless you are chasing like the very top pinnacle of like what Dolby Vision can do, I wouldn't recommend you buying a separate dedicated Blu-ray player. You know, but yeah, no. Listen, I always tell people, go back in time, ask yourself, have we done something like this before? And then if you think to yourself, oh, we aren't doing it now, the very first idea as to why is probably because it was a dumb idea. And people buy dumb ideas, okay? It's not a matter of it doesn't sell. People buy dumb ideas, you know? But eventually they wise up and they're like, oh yeah, this is a dumb idea. Like a robot vacuum. Terrible. Terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Hire yourself a cleaner if you have to.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What you got on screen, P?
Oh yeah, I'm putting on the comparisons of Ghost of Yotei versus Assassin's Creed
What's that?
Shadow.
I feel like that's someone reaching. Who posted that?
No, this is the website. And Analista.
What's the Yotei?
700K. All right, so they're not
Ghost
fishing.
of Yotei versus Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah.
All right, so they're not fishing. That was 700K followers.
Yeah, no, they have 703K. Let me see. They have 709,000. Almost a million
Ghost
subscribers.
Tsushima. Oh no, there it is. Assassin's Creed.
I think
I'm almost at half a million.
I mean me trying to play this in 4K. I think hold on, let me rewind this a little bit. Give it a little minute. I think
hit the like button, everybody.
You know, I think by now my laptop and then it's like, okay, buddy, I gave you 9 people on screen. Now you asking for too much. If you think I'm gonna run this shit,
the laptop
4K
is like
on your podcast and you're streaming. So you're streaming 4K through your stream when the people can only see 1080p through your own shit. What are you doing?
His laptop, P-Rock's laptop is like, I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, y'all can't even see the screen. Yeah, it's true. There's no point in me streaming in 4K because y'all can't see it in 4K. Or at least a chat.
Yeah.
Right? Because the only option you got is 1080p anyway, so.
1080 to 1440. Oh, no, if it's streaming, it's 1080.
Yeah. Live streams are.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
live
it's going to
streams
cost
1080.
YouTube a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so this is pretty it. So they did some comparisons. Looks greenier. The foliage.
The grass looks more dense, too.
Yeah. Her skin has like more texture. Hey, Henry, you take over. You're the illustrator. Why are we talking?
Yeah,
we don't know what the hell we're talking about. We don't know what the hell we're talking about here. Come on, narrate
Well,
this.
I think what to look through this is how the dynamics of the grass is behaving to the wind and the lighting, right? So, and unfortunately, the example they provided with Assassin's Creed over here is there's a lot of gravel and like where the Yotei has a lot more tall grass and giant leaves that are moving around. So I would give the edge to Yotei here on the background. I also personally like more saturated, warmer lighting. So Shadows over here also loses on that. Although I don't like pitting these two games against each other because are we trying to put down one of the game? Are we trying to make a point? Right?
Absolutely.
People, right?
Absolutely. That's what we do here.
It just gives people ammunition to do this kind of stuff. But I thought both of these were really good games. But the advantage is absolutely going to go to Yotei because it's a dedicated to one single hardware. So it's going to take advantage of everything that the PS5 has.
Okay, all right. See, this is why we have Henry here.
What?
I'm here waiting to see. This is also before the day one patch, right? So
what version of Shadows are they using? That doesn't look like the Pro version with the global illumination. Like, what version are they doing?
Good point. Good question. That's a good question. Yeah. This is the Xbox Series S version. I'm lying. I'm lying. That'll be messed up though. Talk about false advertising.
I mean, they're most likely gonna use the PC version with all the bells and whistles.
Right.
Because they say ultimate graphics, so I would expect.
That's a
good
good point.
that you can put out.
Yeah. But the capture, it looks a lot more washed out.
Now
right?
this is a difference right here because you can see like the pores. That's one thing. Sony loves freckles. They love that shit on their characters, boy. They love putting freckles and pores on their characters.
Peach fuzz. I was just thinking.
Yeah, peach fuzz. Yeah, the face hairs. They love doing that.
Yeah.
Complexion, textures, little details that could come through because of the technical advantage of the engine, right? So where you have a multi-platform engine where it just has to work with the lowest denominator. Right? So, I mean, the capture looks very washed out, but I think it looks good. It just
I
would like to see more.
Sony loves producing lips that need chapstick. All these characters' lips need chapstick, bro. All of them, bro. They got some raggedy ass lips.
That's realistic.
Like, get some.
They didn't have
get some
not
lip
in most
balm.
of East Asia. Yeah, not in most of East Asia, but in the elevation of the Yotei Mountains, it's probably a little more dry, so that's why her lips are cracking.
Better put some honey.
See, accurate.
Definitely.
Man, look at the eyeball. They even got the red squiggly lines and eyeball. Like she high or something. It's that attention to detail Sony puts.
You mean the
just
blood
crazy.
vessels?
Yeah.
It's like it's like the girl on the left had a Instagram filter or a TikTok filter on her. That's why
That's the best way to put it.
She looks prettier. So but no, like.
Oh man, look at even the detail of the hands.
Dude, I can't fucking wait for this goddamn game to fucking go live already.
Yeah. But like, even from like all the demo and the trailers that I saw of Yotei, it's so cinematic. The music sounds so good, and the sceneries and scenes, the environments, they're very luscious, right? So I hope everybody gets to enjoy it. Like, you don't have to like the game, but at least you don't have to put it down just because you don't like it.
But both games are amazing because I love Shadows. Shadows was freaking amazing.
I haven't got to it yet, but I would like to.
Yeah, because I'm partnered with Ubisoft, so I got a copy.
Oh
like,
my god,
so you
this
have
guy's
to say
partnered
it?
with everybody.
I am.
This guy is partnered with Ubisoft.
Oh,
Holy
you have
shit.
to like that game.
Yeah.
This guy is partnered with Ubisoft.
Sean, you're Sean the partner. You're not Sean the king anymore.
Square Enix just sent me the Final Fantasy Tactics today. Square Enix.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so,
yeah,
I told you, man. I got connects, man. I got
this
connects.
shit is wild.
Listen, Sean K. the King. Irrelevant information, right? But I just don't have a PlayStation partner, on PlayStation.
It's a game share.
That's
just
next
irrelevant
game
information. I don't know why. Exactly. I don't know. I don't have a game share partner. I just want to. I don't know why I keep saying that whenever you talk about these things. But
hey, T-Rock. Theo in the chat said, "Where the fuck are Kratos, Aloy, Joel, and Jin gonna get chapstick?"
Oh man, they better figure that out.
Kratos
But they got all these advanced weapons, but
Kratos
they can't get some chapstick. You better make some out of honey. Get some beeswax or some shit.
God damn it! Fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
Oh shit! This guy, yo, you alright, dog?
Just be
this
like,
guy's choking,
boy. Boy, I need the chapstick.
I gotta stop vaping, bro. You know you can't look cool with this shit. You can't look cool with this shit. You can't be like, "What the fuck you just say?"
I'm happy.
Can't do it.
So, yeah. So for this one's for extreme. It's like a.
No, I was like, you can't look cool with this, and I was like, "What the fuck you just say?" Can't look cool with that shit.
So for extreme, like I would say, like, it looks like on that capture, Assassin's Creed Shadow is captured in the shutter speed of 1/500, and while Yotei is captured in 1/2400.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? A lot sharper.
Yeah,
so,
a lot sharper.
You guys getting Yotei?
Absolutely.
For me, eventually, I
gotta study over the next 2 weeks, man. I gotta prepare for my PMP certification exam.
I have
God damn, I hate
it. Ready to go, but
oh shit.
I'm on my sabbatical, so
I wish I was living the Sean King life. I'll just be playing games all day.
Yeah, that's what I basically do all day. I basically do all day.
My man is blessed, boy.
Yeah, it's my full-time job.
Life.
Full-time.
Really?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, I'm full-time.
I actually gotta do work.
Oh yeah, for real.
Actually,
Sean, if you don't mind me asking, are you in the States? If you don't mind me asking, are you in the States? You don't have to give like an exact.
I am.
Location.
I'm in Texas.
Really? That's crazy because I work at H-Town. 1 a.m, bro, and you're like fucking streaming at like fucking 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like I say, you can add me. Look, you don't see I be playing.
I have you. I added you.
Oh, you did? I accepted you.
That's why I'm like, damn, this will be streaming at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, man, I be grinding, bro. I be grinding, bro.
I got an adult. Fuck.
Those platinums ain't gonna earn themselves, you know.
Shit, I'm on my CPAP at 3 a.m. Shit.
Like he know. Look, he know I'm gaming because if he's saying he see me at 4 o'clock, he know I be on the game, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Listen, chill, Will.
Yes, sir.
You've got a kid now. Forget that life. That's not for you anymore.
Oh
man,
forget
real.
Forget that life.
You know what? You know what?
Staying up to 4 in the morning playing games. That's in your yesteryears.
You know what? Thankfully, my wife is very supportive of me doing that. She's like, yeah, do it. Fuck. She's the one that encouraged me to start streaming because she would watch me play when I had everything set up in the living room. And she was like, you're fucking funny when you play. You should stream. I was like, oh, what?
Great idea.
So like you gotta have a wife that supports your habit. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, P-Rock is always bringing up how his wife bought the Portal for him, right? My wife got me this. She got me a Japanese print of my favorite game.
Oh snap!
I don't know if any of you guys know.
Yeah.
So in Japan, Resident Evil's called Biohazard.
Yeah.
That was been called in Japan. Yep, that's correct.
Japan it's called Biohazard because in the 90s when Resident Evil first came out, they were going to call it Biohazard, but there was a rock band with the trademark of the name Biohazard, so they switched it to Resident Evil in the States, but in Japan it's still called Biohazard.
That is
that's
correct.
the original name.
But Resident Evil is such a much better name, though. Resident Evil is just that name is so iconic.
It is. Oh yeah, this is like one of my prized possessions right here. My wife got this.
That's crazy.
I was like, how the
nice.
Get this?
Yes, Resident Evil 4 remake is a freaking masterpiece.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I beat that. I'm so glad.
Get you a partner that supports your dumbass habits.
Facts.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Facts.
Get a partner that enables your dumb shit.
Right. She games too, but I don't like none of the games she plays.
Understandable.
God. Hey, you know what's funny? Because we had this conversation not too long ago. Like, do mobile gamers consider themselves gamers? We put the baby down and we were laying in bed, and I was like, "Do you consider yourself a gamer?" Because she was playing a mobile game, and she's like, "No, I'm not a gamer." I'm like, "This is literally a game on your phone." She's like, "Well, when you put it that way," I'm like,
At least your wife concedes. My wife, she'd be like, "Hell no."
Right.
You ain't convincing her. She ain't a gamer. There's no convincing her. She's like, these aren't games. I'm like, oh, so they're not games? Okay. When you go to the App Store, what category do they fall under? She's like, apps. I'm like, oh my God. Stop.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean. Just want to argue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She loves the razzle dazzle. She loves the razzle dazzle. Boy, she will stay arguing. She will not concede. She like Trump. She will not concede the election. Not happening.
She's gonna January 6 your ass.
Yeah, she will J6 it. Not gonna happen. You know. But damn, this game is. I almost forgot this game comes out in what? In 2 days? The second or the third?
It comes if you pre-ordered it. Well, I'm on the West Coast, so for me it's 9 o'clock on the 1st.
Okay.
So I get to play it tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Oh, cause why you pre-ordered it or do you got the deluxe edition?
It doesn't have a early it doesn't have early access, but because it's midnight.
Oh yeah, midnight East Coast.
Right, yeah.
So we get it at 9 p.m. in LA.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad they didn't do the whole early access thing. I think that's very scummy.
Yeah, because it's 11 o'clock for me. It's like 11 o'clock for me on my time. So that sounds right.
Because that's the day. It's not early access. That's the day the game launches.
Amazing.
That's technically like you could have launched.
That's
the
day the game launched. Early access. Early access means they could have launched the game that day.
Like the marks that she's making in the snow. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what deformation is.
I don't know what it is with. I don't know what it is with Sony, but they fucking love snow this generation, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They love it ever since Horizon Zero Dawn, Frozen Wilds. That's when they started like going crazy on the snow tech. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even in
that DLC was amazing.
Even the Last of Us, like the way you throw a rock at a slide, and the way the rock slides down.
And the snow falling off. Yeah, I like that.
Death Stranding 2 had the avalanche.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Mm-hmm. I got caught.
That's
in
again the
that
Decima engine.
So. Fun fact: this actually got its day one patch already on the 27th.
Oh shit!
I guess it, at least from what Digital Foundry was talking about, they said that they had Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, Ghost of Yotei. I mean, Ghost of Yotei. It needed a day. It needs a day one patch.
They're saying it. Yeah.
Not. At least I don't think for anything substantial. But the update had a lot of things in it. But from what I saw from like Digital Foundry's review, they said they had to go 15 hours before it actually had frame drops. But they said in the update that they addressed all that.
Yeah, it probably had to be patched. Yeah. That sounds.
I mean, to be fair,
like,
every single game is going to have a day one patch now.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how crucial is it. How broken is the build on your disc if you don't install it is a question.
Yeah, so for me, I just want to know what product am I getting? Am I getting the polished version? It was for sure polished from what Digital Foundry was praising. They just said that in one of the bigger battles, 15 hours in, that's where it had slight frame drops. But I'm super excited for this game, dude. I can't wait. The fact that PlayStation puts a countdown on their damn console for fucking games, that's bullshit. It says 1 day, 1 hour, 14 minutes. Fuck you guys. You bought it, but you can't play it. Now, fuck off.
I know what you mean. Yeah, they put an arbitrary time.
Right.
You know the game is ready.
You right. It's got my day one patch. Fuck off. Let me play this bullshit. But I'm super fucking hyped for this game, dude. I just recently played Tsushima this year too. I got the platinum for it. It was a great game.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, it was dope. I loved it. The Icky Island
was that
DLC.
Your first time?
It was my first time. I never played the PS4 version.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I played the Icky Island. Yeah.
I didn't really like Icky Island, but I loved the fucking armor that it had. I was like, damn, it has a God of War armor, it has the Bloodborne armor, the Horizon armor. If that's something that they do, I want them to do some type of like outfits that kind of pay homage to other PlayStation games. Because even Death Stranding 2, if you maxed out one of the facilities, you got the Ghost of Yotei mask. I was like, oh, hell yeah, they're still doing it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool that they're throwing little Easter eggs in their games like that.
Yeah, I like that.
So, like, for when I got the platinum in Death Stranding 2, I had it with where he was wearing the Ghost of Yotei mask at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, because I know on Spider-Man 2, you get the Wolverine. I think the Wolverine after you unlock so much.
Oh shit, that's right. You do.
Yep, the Wolverine.
I did.
It's a Wolverine.
How many hours did it take you?
For Death Stranding 2, 110, bro.
Yeah, that's why it took me about for the first one. That's crazy.
For the first one, it took me exactly 100.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ, Kojima. I don't need to hear every fucking station's dialogue. It was fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's Metal Gear Solid in a nutshell.
For real.
Like, a lot of dialogue.
Like, who was the one in Death Stranding 2 that kept getting lost? I think it was the Adventure. I was like, bro, put this old man in a home. Why does he keep getting lost? This is bullshit.
Man.
And then, like, the last time he gets lost, he was in a BT zone. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Kojima knows what he's doing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, one last topic.
Yeah,
hey, EA. I just thought about this. Yeah. What do y'all think about EA going private? Yeah.
Fuck them.
Man, I was shocked.
I wanted to say, generally, I am in support of companies going private because they don't have to keep going on this endless ladder of having to make more money after quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter. That is just completely unsustainable. So for a company to just be like, "Hey guys, this is just fucking stupid. We're just gonna go back to private," that to me sounds like what most companies should do. I think that a public offering should be that something that companies do for a while and then they get out of. So, for example, I would love to see people like Apple go private and everything like that because then we wouldn't be getting phones every freaking year that barely have any improvements, but you have to keep up with the margins and the stock market expectations. I just think it's so dumb. But capitalism aside, I think that I am not so excited or positive on this one because it's being bought by like venture capitalists, Saudi Arabian fund, and everything like that. So these are not people that I think are they're not there for the art or the passion. If anything, I think they're just going to do whatever the stock market was going to do, but make it even worse by demanding more return on investment than, even the public shareholders would have, so I don't know. I don't see how this is going to be good for the industry, to be honest.
They already said that they want to use AI to minimize like their spending to maximize profits. So
exactly.
They're probably gonna have layoffs.
Again, the reason that the Saudi Arabian fund is going to invest in companies like this, and the reason that I think they own shares or majority ownership in like a bunch of like football teams and everything like that, is because they're trying to diversify like the income sources because they realize that eventually oil is going to run out. But again, I don't think that they are there to preserve the integrity of the assets that they buy. I think they're there to, wring out as much money as possible. So while the idea of companies going private, I think is good, in reality, when they're going private through somebody like the Saudi Arabian fund, venture capitalists, and all of these people, I think you're just going to accelerate towards, what I wouldn't want to see. Anyways, I don't think that they should make it a more sustainable business. I think that's just, my nice, naive way of thinking about it.
It's going to keep going too because apparently the Saudi government set aside a little under $1 trillion for acquisitions. So they're not done.
Yeah.
They got money.
That's
they got money. They want to diversify it, and they want.
You see what they're doing with the WWE, huh? You see what they had at WrestleMania going to be in Saudi Arabia. You seen that? Like next year? Not next year. The year after. I think WrestleMania 43. Yeah, Saudi Arabia. It's going to be in Saudi Arabia. I'm like, what?
But my personal opinion, if I'm not getting Dead Space 2 remake, fuck off.
Oh, man.
I definitely don't think that they're going to be bringing creative, things, from there.
Yeah, so fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, why is Saudi Arabia?
I wonder if they'll renew
if they can resurrect old IPs, I support it.
I wonder if they'll renew the FIFA license.
They won't. Why would they need to?
True. Well, Madden license is coming up.
It's still doing great,
So we'll see if they renew the Madden license with the NFL.
The truth is that
that's one of their biggest games. That's one of their biggest games.
That's what I'm saying. And this is actually the last year under the contract with the NFL.
I hope they can make more different NFL games because please, I'm tired of playing the same Madden, bro. I'm tired.
But EA pays big money to keep that license locked.
I know.
It'd be great if the 2K comes back.
We need competition.
And NFL don't care.
Yeah. NFL 2K was like a classic. We need that. We need that back.
Especially nowadays with the 2K animations that they got. Imagine what they could do with like football players. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Because I'd be open to that. 2K5.
Only thing I'd be against with 2K getting the license is they're probably gonna have like your own fucking park. You're gonna have all the microtransaction bullshit.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about it too.
Like it's not just 2K, like we had NFL Blitz. That was a really fun, silly game. I like that.
Yeah, I love NFL
Blitz.
Yeah.
Even Blitz the League with Lawrence Taylor. Blitz the League was a shit.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good game.
I remember that.
Very good.
Yeah, so what's Saudi is like was this Saudi Arabia's like first big push into getting a major publisher, or have they been absorbing more studios?
I know China got a lot. I'm not sure if Saudi's made any investments yet.
I don't think so.
Wonder what's
Because
the angle.
who owns Tencent? Who owns Tencent?
To sell right before Battlefield, that's wild.
What do you mean? Who owns Tencent?
No.
Well, what
No, 'cause-
Tencent owns Riot, I think.
They own a lot.
Okay,
They
yeah, 'cause I'm
own
trying to figure
shares
out
in
who
a
they
lot.
own. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He
was trying to
said,
figure
"Who
out
owns
where they-
Tencent?" No, is what Tencent owns.
Yeah, Tencent owns a bunch of other things. Yeah.
Tencent owns
But
a
they're
lot.
they're Chinese though, right? Tencent's Chinese, right?
They
It's a
are.
Chinese company.
They
Tencent
are.
is,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a Chinese
They're
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, that's what I was trying to
communications company, I think. Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you asked
what-
about like, is it the first publisher? I think it's
Yeah.
the first one that they want to buy. I guess a majority outright.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not sure exactly how much they're paying, but they have a 5% stake in Uber. They do have a 5% stake in Capcom and Nexon, and that was for $1 billion. You know,
That is
so they have dabbled in the world of
Mhm.
video games before.
So they're really
You know,
creeping. They're creeping.
Yeah, for real.
yeah,
They sneaking up.
Yeah.
They sneaking up like big time.
they have a 5.7% stake in a console distributor, Live Nation, which again isn't video games, but it is adjacent to it in entertainment. So lots of things in entertainment, you know.
Soldier Boy console.
They do.
Are you
have,
serious?
Percentage?
No,
I'm just
it's
fucking
not.
around.
Oh, I'm about to say. I'm like, wait a minute.
They have.
That man's coming up with
percentage-
another one.
Oh, they own SNK.
They ha-
Oh yeah,
shit.
SNK is very known franchise.
Oh shit!
I love SNK.
I did not know that.
How they pull
Yeah,
that
fighters,
off?
that is crazy.
SNK's been sold around for a couple times because they just
Really?
couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't stay afloat. That's I
Yo.
think. I don't know. Yeah, I think.
It's
I think
crazy.
that the Neo Geo system really tanked them. Console.
Yes.
Right, so-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because man, they got so many IPs, especially SNK.
That's another one
Oh
that
my
went
God.
third
Metal
party. They couldn't.
Metal
White-
Slug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's why Capcom created Dan. You know the ponytail
Yeah.
fighter that looks.
Oh,
Because he was
yeah.
mocking Art of Fighting like for copying.
I
them,
remember
right?
that
So-
game, and I remember
yeah.
that game when it
That's-
came out in the arcades. It was like, what is this Street
Yeah.
Fighter reject? Like, what the hell's going on here?
That's crazy. They're putting Dan in the Street Fighter movie.
Who's playing him?
Oh really now?
Andrew Schultz is gonna play him.
What?
Oh wow. I didn't know
Shut up!
I was like, and I guess my favorite one is
Shut
50 Cent's
up!
playing Balrog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that's gonna be interesting.
That is
That
funny.
one's sick. I was like,
That's gonna
Dan
be
is in the
interesting.
Dan is in the movie. That is hilarious.
yeah. I don't know about Andrew Schultz playing him, but you know we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Hey, so I've heard Puerto Rock, but I want to get especially Henry's opinion on the state of play, particularly with Wolverine. But what you guys think about the state of play?
I love it. 10 out of 10.
All those games had your name written all over it. I was like, yeah, that's a Sean game.
Sorrows. I was glad to see more Sorrows gameplay, and I see why the hype. What it was, I'm playing it. I'm definitely getting it. Sorrows, definite cop, definitely.
So he agrees.
should I
10
say
out of 10.
mine?
Yeah, go ahead, Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I loved it, and so it was, I expected, but it didn't. The feeling of excitement didn't stop coming. Like I was noting, like, oh, this game looked great. Like this. See, the reason I don't remember these names, and I'll tell you why. There's this game that looked really, really good, and I wanted to play. I go, oh yeah, I was making mental notes. I want to play this game, and then I want to play this other game where like the background looks like hand-drawn paper textures, everything. Yeah, it was a 2D game, and then
the 2D game that was penned out.
Pen one.
yeah, and then it's just that I don't remember their names because the minute Wolverine showed up, everything just gets thrown away.
everything
Just like I go, yeah. I didn't.
Okay, so
I
the
didn't
one
think.
that you were talking about was a Chronoscript, the endless
Yes.
end.
Okay, right,
Chronoscript.
and
Yeah, that's
yeah,
the
and
one
also
you're
what
talking
was the
about.
other one? The something Inferno, the game that was shown before it.
Let
Yeah,
It
it was-
Die, Inferno.
Yeah. That game also looks
Oh,
like something
yeah.
I want to play. But it's just once Wolverine came out, everything just goes out of the window. I go, holy shit, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Yeah.
that was a
Crazy.
surprise.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
definitely a surprise. I, was like,
I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't like the way he looked. I thought he didn't look mean enough. Like his brow wasn't protruding enough to make him look angry. But he sounded great. He also was leaner than I thought. Like he was more Hugh Jackman than he is comic book. But yeah, the blood and the guts and the way he slashes. I can't wait to play it. But in between that, there's some other games I want to play. So I'm happy about the state of the gaming. So and Tokyo Game Show was this past weekend, right? So there's a lot of other things that was great to look at. Yeah,
that was amazing.
So anybody, I wholeheartedly disagree with anybody who's saying like it's dry and then there's nothing to play and the generation sucks. We actually have a really good generation.
A great generation.
Great generation.
It is so en vogue to hate on this generation, and I'm just like, why is negativity so like widespread and so desired by people? Here's the thing, I will say this. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 as well. Now, listen, I do agree that the show kind of dragged it a little bit in the middle for me because, listen, and Henry, I know this is going to sound sacrilegious, but when I'm looking at games like Let It Die and everything, I'm like, bro, why are we looking at PS3 graphics, bro? Why am I looking? I'm just like, even like Sonic Racing Crosswords, I'm like, bro, that's barely PS4. I'm like, I don't mind the art style. I just want the technical accuracy to just be a little bit like meet us where we are. Like Kenner Bridge of Spirits was an indie game and it had like amazing good technical quality, regardless of its art style. But some of these things, it's like I can count the pixels as I see them, and I'm like, "Bruh, listen, I need you guys to put your game up." So a lot of like Eastern developers, I'm just like, "Bro, why does everything look like you've got Vaseline on screen? Why aren't you guys like creating rendering shot?" And again, I don't mind the art style behind it. I'm just saying like the actual technical quality of it. It just looks soft. It looks. Man, I'm just like, bro, it looks like it has bukkake. And I don't mean bouquet. I mean bukkake all over the screen.
Hey, real quick. You know what we call bukkake?
Who?
You know what we call bukkake?
What?
A baby shower.
Oh, my God.
I don't even want to understand that joke.
Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I'm going to move right on.
You don't want to know.
So listen.
I would say shout out to Optimize Nordic for the super chat. Says EA should sold bonds to people at Kickstarter, in my opinion. EA should have sold bonds to people at Kickstarter?
What? Oh, what?
I don't know.
It says like, EA should sold bonds to people at Kickstarter, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, like having. Well, isn't that still like public owned?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah,
they're selling shares.
That's like selling stocks, right?
Yeah,
it's like basically making people. Yeah, so.
I think they wanted to go private.
Right.
They want to go private, but not be controlled by the Saudis and
maybe
capitalists.
I highly doubt it, but maybe we'll stop getting an annual updates of Call of Duty and well, not likely, but they're under less pressure to get sequels. I think.
I feel they're gonna get more. That's the thing. I feel like they're gonna accelerate into the bad stuff because these people that are coming in are not coming in to make less money. Saudis aren't bringing it. They're not putting 55 billion in you so that you can,
Don't they still have to pay off like 20 billion because or something like? The EA still owes like a certain amount of money after the sale, and the EA has to pay that debt. So they do have to produce, right? So
they're 20 billion in debt.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's crazy. But anyways, back to the state of play. 10 out of 10 because I love Cyrus. Anybody who is it just look, if you haven't played Returnal yet, listen, do yourself a favor. Give that game a go. It is on PlayStation Plus, so I highly encourage people to at least give it a go. And you know what? When it kicks your ass, just keep giving it a go. It's actually not hard. It's definitely easier than a Silk Song or a Hollow Knight. So that's you have nothing to worry about. In fact, I think that once you know how to play Returnal, it's actually quite an easy game. It just sometimes you just get unlucky. I also want to highlight a game that not enough people are talking about: Zero Parades for Dead Spies. This comes from the same studio that gave you Disco Elysium. And I've looked at many reactions, and people are barely giving this game the time of day. And I'm like, Disco Elysium was a seminal moment in gaming. Like, it was that important. It was that good. If you haven't played Disco Elysium yet, make that one of your top priorities this Christmas season, because honestly, it is amazing. And this is the success. This is the sequel to that. And look, it looks like it's going to be even better, So that one's one that I'm really looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I think the studio has some troubles in terms of like a lot of the staff left. So this isn't necessarily a guarantee that it'll be as great as the first one. But let's see what they have to offer, and they definitely deserve more time in the sun. Microsoft Flight Simulator. That was funny that they have a PSVR 2 version coming out. That is, Phil finally high fidelity VR. He's finally delivering on that promise. Better late than never. Better late than never.
That's probably like the happiest L I've ever taken, because last week on the podcast I was like, I think that's a different VR game that they're gonna show, when P-Rock pulled up the image, and I think it was Craig that said it. First of all, fuck those prices on that shit though. Did you see the additions to that game?
No.
Nope.
There's a fucking $200 edition of that shit.
Oh hell.
A flight simulator?
Yeah.
They're trying to milk the PlayStation fan base?
Fuck out of here.
For what? $200 for what?
Hold on, let me look it up real quick. So they have a $70 version, and the fucking $200 version's already up there on the fucking pre-order list.
Does it give you a plane ticket to Redmond? Yeah.
For real.
I'm kind of glad that this topic came up. So, just for reference, we know what's number 1 on the pre-order list, right? It's Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah.
Number 2, Ghost of Yotei. Microsoft has a couple games coming out. Flight Simulator is already... It's 23 and 24 on the list. The regular $70 edition is 23, and the $200 edition is 24. They have a $129 edition. They have like 4 editions. But the reason why I bring this up, because Outer Worlds and Ninja Gaiden are like in the 30s. And those games are coming out this month.
I completely forgot about the Outer Worlds too. They really need to push the marketing for that.
They need the marketing for that.
To push it very heavy. Because
so they have a $70 edition, $100 edition, $130 edition, and $200 edition.
You guys are gonna name more games, right? But in the last 4 weeks alone, Chronos, Silksong, Hades 2, Ghost of Yotei is coming out. Like, I just, I don't know. And there's like been so many other big. Borderlands 4 just came out. Then in all of this, you have the Outer Worlds 2 coming just off the tail end of that. And
not only the tail end, it's like 2-3 days behind Ninja Gaiden 4.
Oh my god.
Why would you guys cannibalize your own games like that?
As the Titanfall.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Caught between Tomb Raider and Call of Duty or something.
No, it was Call of Duty and Battlefield. Battlefield. Yeah. So that's the one that was sandwiched between.
Back to the state of play though, I was like sitting at an 8 until I heard P-Rock speak on Friday. I was like, oh yeah, this shit's a 10. And
for me, I turned myself into a 10 when I was just talking about how excited I was for all the games, which I will continue the list. Listen, I support all remasters and remakes, but the Deus Ex remaster should have been a remake. So someone needs to remake this remaster, because them PS1 looking graphics, but that's not going on my TV. That is not going on my TV.
Well, that Dynasty Warriors doesn't look good either.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you, man.
The first person I thought of was P-Rock when they showed Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I was like, here we go,
Henry.
I
need you to hit your contacts, man. I need you to tell them, like, hey, listen, these Africans are bougie over here, okay? Because I need better graphics on my screen.
Snap.
Even Code Vein 2. I'm looking at it, I'm like, why do you look like a PS2 game that's been upgraded? Like, I'm just like, But I want to talk about the Sony speakers, because I think that a lot of people have been giving this a lot of hate. The PlayStation Elevate speakers.
Oh yeah, hardware.
And I feel like it's actually a decent product, like value proposition.
It looks nice.
I don't know what is going to come out, but actually I think it has. Listen, I have a Sony speaker, an actual Sony branded speaker from like 10, 12 years ago, right? That I still use as my bedside table speaker. And the reason I do that is because it has a microphone built in. Do you know how hard it is to find a speaker with a microphone built in? It's actually pretty damn hard, And I've been trying to replace it because it doesn't sound great. It didn't even sound great when it was released, but it had the microphone built in. So I was like, okay, I was always like, okay, I want this, but I really do want the microphone because I actually take calls, a lot of the times, and I prefer to use the speaker when I do so. So this has a microphone in it, and it obviously connects to your Bluetooth as well as being able to connect to your Portal and your Link devices, including PC. And I'm just like, that makes a lot of sense for my use case. Of course, this would be like in a bedroom, but also before I had the TV, right? The TV that I'm so proud of, it's a beautiful screen, OLED and everything like that. I actually use a monitor setup. Like I used to play on the monitors that I do the work on. So for me, the idea of having like again decent speakers, I don't need them to be amazing because again, if I wanted great sound, I just put on the headphones. But having decent speakers in a monitor setup, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. And people are saying, "Oh, it's for PC," but I'm like, no. Lots of PlayStation
They showed
people,
a PlayStation.
Lots of PlayStation people have a monitor setup.
I'm on a monitor setup right now.
Exactly. So
I
I'm
was
just
like, oh yeah, depending on the price, I'll definitely pick it. Well, I'm probably gonna pick them up.
Like, it just sounds good, and I don't mean good for a gaming product, but like actually good and competitive compared to like a Logitech gaming product or a Logitech speaker or whatever. And it has a microphone, and it has the AI noise canceling for the thing. I don't know. I feel like this could be a really good product. They just can't go crazy with the price, So,
do they have a price?
No,
they have not dropped the price yet.
No. But I will say, if it's like $200 or less, then it's worth looking at. Especially if it sounds decent. If it's anything more than that, then the sound has to start pushing, up into the, higher quality range, and everything like that. But I don't know. That microphone alone makes it stand out amongst the sea of other options that you could have for whatever setup that you're looking to run. So I was actually quite excited by these particular speakers to see if they're going to deliver on what they're supposed to be promising. I will tell people though, this whole planar magnetic drivers and everything like that, it's a nice thing, but it's not a guarantee of like better audio performance. I think that too many people look at planar drivers and they think that, oh, it's better like the old traditional drivers that we have. Not necessarily. It's just a different way of producing sound. It has its advantages, but just because a product has it doesn't mean that it is automatically better. So there it is.
Oh, it looks like the speaker-wise, they could future-proof it even with PS6 because you could, PS5 technically has voice recognition, right? So having the mic on it, I guess,
Yeah. No, they could go far. They could really go far, And the thing is, the PlayStation branding isn't obnoxious, so it's not like you couldn't have it in another setting. You could even have these speakers as like your, dining room speakers, just something to put the music on in the background while you eat or something like that. They're nice, minimalistic, everything like that. So I'm just like, look, these speakers could really be, a good thing, especially if like the connection between them wirelessly is like really solid, so you're not getting dropouts. So there's a few things to like. I wish that they had the microphone on both speakers, not just the right one, because that would make flexibility a lot easier. It is interesting too, though, that you can use them as movable speakers because they're actually portable. That's another thing that you usually don't get. You usually don't get that kind of a thing where it is a speaker, it's made for the desktop, but you can move it as well and take it around the house with you, so...
Oh, you could probably ask it to turn on like headlights if you integrate it with Alexa and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn on your TV.
Because of the microphone, exactly, I mean, just the fact that they have a mic and they can use Bluetooth to communicate with your phone, if you can trigger those things over a Bluetooth speaker with your voice assistant, you could also use it just for that, So
yeah, that's dope.
I don't know. I feel like the speakers are getting a lot of hate from people that are seeing it as some kind of like, or the one. I think I was listening to what is it? I was listening to Weapon Wheel, and they were saying, "Oh, they're just trying to push people into PC," and I'm like, no, speakers do not push people to switch platforms. It's just there's a genuine crowd of again PlayStation gamers that have a monitor setup. And again, I think that Sony will know that through the metadata of the HDMI links, things that are connected. that there's people that have that and they probably have that need. So, anyways, I just think that it's cool. The audiophile in me wishes that they were connectable to like a subwoofer in order to make it like a proper stereo setup, but that's way beyond what they're trying to achieve. So it is what it is. But then we have Wolverine, right? Listen. Oh no, Gran Turismo 7 first. We can't skip over Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 7 is going to have the Spec 3 update.
People thought they were going to be a PC announcement.
Gran Turismo,
people thought that was going to be a PC announcement.
I swear I thought it was. I swear my.
I didn't even think of that.
People's
I thought it
butthole
was.
like
I thought
this.
it was a PC announcement.
People's butthole was like this.
They were clenched.
They were clenched, boy. They're like, why are they talking about Gran Turismo 7? They're like, oh, the PC announcement.
I legit thought it was a PC
That's another
announcement.
reason why I stayed up. It was 1010. Talk about a cock tease. You know them PC gamers are like, they already had their tweet ready. They already had the videos ready. Their videos was already.
They had their thumbnails ready, everything.
That shit was done.
Do you want the videos would have said? They would have said that Assetto Corsa is better than Gran Turismo anyway. That's what they're going to say. Yeah, listen, that they don't like Gran Turismo, PC gamers, let me tell you. I don't think they would embrace it. I really do not think
they would. They would. If they have setups for Flight Simulator, if they have like huge
but
setups for Flight
they've got
Simulator, I
like
think they would
Assetto
for racing
Corsa,
sim.
they've got their own like what is it? I've listened to a lot of PC gaming racers and they're like, oh, Gran Turismo is a sim cage. It's not even a real simulator, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know, man. That crowd is weird.
No, I'll concede to that. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That crowd is weird, man. But anyways, they have the Spec 3 update coming out. And if you guys know anything about Gran Turismo, whenever they give it like a spec name, it is going to be a substantial update. Usually changes a lot of things, a lot of the physics. Better overall, value proposition. So, I might jump back into the game, when my sabbatical is over, in order to check out what they have to, what they've actually brought out. So that was exciting. The God of War controller was shit, and I'm gonna stand on that. It was shit.
You know what?
It's a
I
shit
gotta
controller.
disagree on that. I love that controller. I loved
think it's
it.
lazy as fuck.
It's just a white controller with a stripe.
That's the thing. All right, so that's the thing.
They only designed the right side of it. They only designed one side.
So, all right, this is just my opinion, but I think it looks better, honestly, than this one. I don't really like this one all that much.
I would take that one. I would take that one.
I like that one just because this is like more reminiscent to the Norse Saga. When that one just feels like, and I don't like white controllers. I really fucking dislike the fact that they're really into the white controllers this gen. But I don't know why, I just liked it. I also, again, don't listen to me. I'm a piece of shit. I have like 12 controllers. I have like 12 controllers, bro.
PS1 custom right here.
Oh,
did you get it for a partnership?
Nah, because somebody actually they actually emailed me. They actually emailed me and it was like,
what is that one?
A controller?
Oh, this is
the Pro.
This is the DualSense Edge, but the bad thing is all the grips, all the grips peel off, like the grips.
Yes, that's happened to mine as well.
Yeah,
that's happened to mine as well.
But I would probably buy like limited edition Edge controllers. I would probably
yes. That's another thing that black one. I don't know why they've never done that.
Got that black
one. But don't listen to me. I literally have like 12 controllers. Don't listen to me.
That's
I'm a
cool,
piece
man.
of shit for buying all those.
That's cool.
You're like Ybarra and you are the same.
Yeah.
But listen, I like how I wish that they had the Blaze of Chaos on the left handle in order to actually give a little bit more of a design flair. Just something like that. So for me, I'm just like, do you know what it feels to me? It feels like they got someone like Henry, and then they were like, hey, Henry, we need you to design a really dope ass controller, right? And then Henry does that. He does the whole controller front, back, side, left, right. And then they're like, okay, cool. We love your design. How much is going to cost? And he's like $250,000. And they're like, how much for like the front right?
Yeah. It's usually the other way around. It's like, hey, Henry, we need this design, but we don't have any money.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
There you go.
Done.
Racing stripe.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm just like, could you pay the designer to do the left side, please? Could you do that? Maybe the touchpad too? Could we have something cool there?
You're like, that's
even
extra. Yeah.
Even that the Omega symbol they didn't put on the touchpad. I'm like, come on, I can't be the only one to think of these things. It's so obvious,
So P-Rock touched on it, that when they brought out the guy from Polyphony,
Okay, Yamauchi.
Polyphony, right? That does Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Everyone thought that the announcement to PC was coming up next, right? After the God of War controller, did you guys expect Wolverine, or were you guys expecting the God of War 2D game?
I thought it was God
Wolverine.
of War.
I was expecting
I
Wolverine.
thought it was.
It had to be Wolverine.
Really?
But I mean,
thought
to
it was
end
God
the
of
show
War.
on a
I ain't
God of
gonna
War
lie.
2D game, you can't end no show with a 2D game. You gotta be
Well,
on
because
crack.
they just showed the controller.
Yeah, but you gotta be on crack. That's
So
some crack
here's the
shit.
thing. Here's the thing. You
That's
know what
some
I thought they were
crack
going to
shit.
do? I thought they were going to do something better. I thought they were going to do Wolverine next, and then when you think that they're done, they're going to give you a tease for the next Santa Monica game.
Okay,
That's what I thought they were going to do. You know,
But
way
I
it's
knew
like,
Wolverine
now
had to
that
be on the
controller we
show.
just showed you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been too long since they showed Wolverine. That was kind of like the worst kept secret in gaming.
And I thought Wolverine looked great, by the way, and I love the artwork. I think that all of the money they didn't pay the artists to create the God of War controller, they put all of that into the cover art.
That's fucked up.
They put all of that into the cover art for Cyrus. Did you see the cover art for Cyrus? That thing
looks amazing.
Epic.
Yeah.
I was
That
like,
makes me
yo,
want to buy the physical.
If I saw that cover
It
art,
looks nice.
Do you know what it reminded me? Do you know why it's a 10-10? Let me tell you. Because if I went into a boutique, a games, shop, and I didn't know anything about PlayStation, and I didn't know anything, like it was like back when I'm 12 years old, and I know nothing about the consoles. If I had seen the cover arts for Cyrus and or Wolverine, those two things alone, or even just one of them, would have made me a gamer right then and there. I would have been like, what is this thing? How do I get it? Because even though I don't know it, I want to be a part of this. It just looks so epic. And a lot of people are saying that, oh, it's just the same art style as the Spider-Man one, just yellow. And I'm like, no, it isn't. Like, do you not have eyes? It is not the same as the Spider-Man covers, just in yellow. It's so different.
They don't have
And
eyes.
it's just,
They don't have eyes. That's the thing. Yeah.
It is definitely
I'm telling
different.
you, I'm telling you, just like, and the thing is, I like the Spider-Man cover art, but this one, I don't know, I just connect with it so much more deeply. And I was like, imagine being a 12-year-old, walking into a game shop, you don't know anything about PlayStation or Xbox or even video gaming, and you see that thing right there in the shop, and you're
That yellow cover's gonna stick out.
Whoa, man! And
We're
I'm
still
just
talking about Saros.
both of them, both Cyrus and Wolverine. I'm gonna be like, yo, I would be like, Mom, I need you to buy this for me and make this thing happen. Like I will clean your bathroom, your bedroom, every day. I will do everything I need to do to get these games. And when I was looking back at the state of play, and I realized how giddy it made me feel on the inside, to just be like, I'm so happy these products are out there, are coming out there. I was like, bro, this is a 10 out of 10. You literally cannot ask for better than a game that makes you feel like you're a child again. Like, and it's like, so what if I didn't connect with every other game? Like, just these two. I was like, bro, listen, man. I don't want to have children. I don't. I think you guys are fucking idiots for having kids. I don't understand how you do it. But if I did have a child, these are the kind of games I want to show him.
Max.
I'll be walking over there with my 1-year-old like, hey, listen, hey, look, little boy, look at this. This is your future. As soon as you're 8 years old, I'm going to show you these games.
Yeah.
Sounds bad. All right, I'm curious. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you have one more thing.
Well, I wanted to hear Henry's. I wanted to hear Henry's perspective on because he's the artist. What do you think about Wolverine's art style? Because it doesn't look like Spider-Man all that much to me. I don't know if you guys would agree
just
with
the cover
that.
art.
The gameplay graphics.
I mean, so it looked nothing like the leak, right?
Yeah,
so, and
absolutely.
I'm glad I'm glad he's not going around smelling things, right? So, but those are test builds, so I never really took it very seriously. Yeah, the effects looks great. The way he jumps, like toward like an enemy. Looks great. I didn't like the way Omega Red look. Right? So, like,
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So P-Rock mentioned that he's a huge Wolverine fan on Friday. And I was like, I wanted to ask him, like, who was Omega Red? Like, I'm not into Wolverine like that.
So Omega Red was another mutant specifically in the Russian side. You know what you should watch? You should watch X-Men 97.
You should look up
on
Weapon
Disney
X.
Plus.
You should look up Weapon X.
Yeah, Weapon X.
Just
program.
read up the story about
classic-
Weapon X. Yeah.
There's some
Even the
good. There's some good
classic,
characters. Mystique is in there. So I have a
Deadpool.
feeling. I have Deadpool. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna merge with their because we knew because of the hack. They also
X-Men.
have X-Men. So we're gonna see some good connection in there to start it off. I just wondering what they have cooked up. And apparently this is Spider-Man's in the same world as the X-Men. So this is still the same Marvel universe.
It's great. I would
this
love
would
it
be
if there was a cameo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love it if there's a cameo.
There'd be some good shit, man.
And,
I need to see a Deadpool cameo.
You know, the best team up for Wolverine is actually not Deadpool. I think he's best with Punisher. Because, you know, like,
They both
when you
have
pair with
viciousness.
when you pair with Wolverine with Spider-Man, or you pair Punisher with Daredevil, you just get that counterpart trying to stop them from being violent. Like, you pair Punisher with Wolverine, nobody's
They're
stopping
like-
them.
They're
Like, they're just
outdoing
kinda-
each other. Like,
Yeah. They're
The
like,
body
oh,
counts
you-
is just gonna
yeah.
stack.
Yeah, it's like nobody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You think he'll fight the Hulk?
So that was so the first teaser where he was at the bar, there's a license plate that says HLK 188 or something like that, or 183.
Really?
But the numbers to the
I
issue
didn't
of a
catch
magazine. But the number is
the
to the
comic,
issue
right?
of a magazine, which is Wolverine versus Hulk.
Right.
Wow.
The first
I
appearance
didn't
of
catch that.
Wolverine,
First,
I think, right?
the
It was in
first,
Hulk.
yeah, it was like the
Yeah.
first appearance of Wolverine. It was with the Hulk.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I know about like Wolverine comic book wise is I mean other than the Hugh Jackman movies and everything, but
Yeah.
like the only thing I know comic book wise is that he fought the Hulk.
Yeah.
But either way,
They
I'm
had
excited.
a movie on that.
Huh?
I think they even had like a little movie on that, like cartoon movie.
Yeah, there's a direct to video. One was it was a 2 45-minute animated. I think the first one is Thor versus Hulk. That one's shit, but the Wolverine versus Hulk one was great. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said. I knew they had a cartoon. Yeah,
yeah.
I knew they had one.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. You know, we're gonna get a polished game from Insomniac. You know, they're gonna
Absolutely.
put a fuck ton of costumes in it, and I hope they get weird with it too. Like, fuck, put the Fox movie X-Men costumes in it, like that stupid all black leather one.
Probably.
Where I really,
Yeah.
where I really got excited was when I saw him in full uniform on his motorcycle. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm not the only one who was giddy when he was on the motorcycle in full Wolverine costume. I was like, bro, that's the shit right there.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna wrap this up. Good topics, good show. We're gonna do our little outros to keep it moving. We'll start out with Chill Will.
Oh yes, appreciate you guys for having me. You guys can find me at Chill Will on YouTube. I'm do playthroughs of a lot of survival horror games. I just got done with Chronos: The New Dawn, and I'm in the middle of Silent Hill F right now. So if you want, you guys can go follow me and hit the like button, man.
All right. Extreme.
Yo, people, I'm on a gaming sabbatical, but I'm not a sabbatical from opinions on gaming. You know, so if you want to get more opinions on all this gaming, go to my channel, youtube.com/e4extreme. You're going to find me there. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And in the meantime, you know, go and play some more indie games. You know, it's not just the Yoteis of the world that are coming out. Go pick up an indie game. Recommend Disco Elysium. If you missed it, you're going to love it.
All right, of course. Henry?
Well, my my Instagram is _art_by_Henry _. But if you do want to see some time lapse of my artwork on YouTube, my YouTube channel is IamHenry66. I don't really update it, but there's stuff in there. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, but
enjoy what's there, okay?
yeah. I am putting things up periodically, right? So,
all right.
But, yeah.
Nice. And then of course Sean King, Ubisoft partner,
Yes, sir.
Capcom partner. EA partner or like
Sean,
are
the
you in
partner?
on this?
No, not
privatized?
EA. I'm not on EA, but I am on Deep Silver. Deep Silver. I'm partnered with Deep Silver, and I'm
That
also
sounds
partnered with
scandalous.
outright games. Yeah, so like I got
No,
connections
Extreme's
with a lot
face.
of
Extreme's face. Every time he hears all the people you partner with, he can't believe it. He's like, "How is this possible?"
Yeah,
No. Listen, I just want to say irrelevant information, but I don't have a Shepard on PlayStation. I don't know. I don't know why I keep bringing that up. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's like a tick. I don't know why I keep bringing that up. Anyways, I just want you to know I don't have a Shepard on PlayStation. That's weird. So weird.
All right. All right, man.
Yeah, but you know, you can always find me. You can always find me at Sean K. King on YouTube. That's what I say. I do walkthrough guides on platinum trophies. That's why I say I do guides basically every day. So that's why I'm usually pumping out like three, 4 videos a day. And then I also do game reviews and also first impressions on new games. So if y'all need like any PlayStation games, I'm usually the go-to.
Fantastic. And of course, I'm your only friend. These YouTube streets, I'm not partnered with anybody because nobody likes me. Anyway, thank you so much. Hit the like button on your way out. And check me out Friday. Hopefully, I'll have a guest lined up so we could chat it up and stuff. But hey, truly appreciate you guys rocking out with the channel. Again, don't forget the like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We are out of here. You guys take care. Enjoy the remainder of your week. It's pumpkin spice season. Is that a thing in Australia? It's a thing here. It's disgusting.
October.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, over here, October is they try to make everything taste like pumpkin spice. Whatever it is, cereal, coffee, cake, whatever.
Yo, before we go, can we have an Australian cultural exchange? Do we have time for that, or do you have to go immediately?
It depends how long. What's the culture? What is it now?
I wanted to show you that gimpy plant we were talking about. I found
You
a person
did?
that let himself be stung by it. No.
Oh no! You didn't show it. You showed it to me after the fact. After we left.
Yeah.
The gimpy plant.
So I just somebody let himself be stung by it, and the effects you're gonna see. It's gonna be very fascinating. You're gonna love it. Okay. So
you gonna send it to me on the Twitters?
Remember, I'm gonna send it you on the Twitters. Because I've got it right here. I kept it close.
While he's doing that, everybody check out Porter Rock's channel because my man's been on fire with these videos lately, dude.
And make sure you hit the like button too. Make sure you hit the like button.
Dog, I swear, some of the funniest shit I see when I'm at work. I was like, yo, 3 days in a row with a video? Hell yeah, bro.
More is coming.
I'll send the thing.
God. Is this what we're going to get from retired P-Rock?
Maybe. It depends what type of... Well, listen, it depends on the civilian job. I might be busier. I might be like, listen, I had to shut this channel down. Who knows? We'll see. That is wild. That is wild. All right. People are saying, what an idiot.
It's true. It's true.
Yo, but can you imagine just walking, like, are they in Australia, do they have those areas blocked off? Like, warning, do not enter this area? What happened?
Sorry. I think, Henry, we're getting feedback from your mic.
Oh.
How about now?
Okay, yeah.
Better.
Okay. Yeah, I have to mute. I have to mute the video.
Do we have this?
Yeah.
Do we have this?
So, like, do they have like fenced off warning, like don't walk through here? Or is it like nah?
Usually.
Jesus, take the wheel.
So usually, if you're going on like a trail, there will be like signs at the beginning telling you about the hazards if it has like leeches or whatever it is. But aside from that, no, you don't usually get any, any warnings whatsoever. You just, so if you fall into this and you don't know about it, then it's for the suicide plant for a reason.
So why don't they just destroy it? Like, what's the purpose of the plant?
Oh, we very care much about our ecological ecosystems over here, so we don't
even if it means it commits suicide. Even if the population commits suicide,
that's like 90% of our stuff.
Have you ever seen the movie The Happening? What is it? What was that movie? Mark Wahlberg. The Happening.
You have nothing,
listen, you have to start a war on everything. You have to start a war on trees. The thing causes suicide. People causes you won't have humans. You won't have humans. So what's the point?
Where do we stop? Where do we stop, Podolak? We start taking this thing out.
At least you can start with a plant that causes suicide. You know that seems kind of extreme. Like holy shit,
man.
that motherfucker causes suicide. Oh man, forget my YouTube's gonna be down.
So
forget.
for,
I said that word like 50 times. This channel shut down.
Just to support like the ecological wellness thing. So I think sometime in a long time ago, like because in Yellowstone Park they overlap a lot of the ranches, right? So sometime a very very long ago, like they killed off. They let the ranch owners killed off all the wolves, so the wolves don't eat up their stocks. Yeah. And it has affected Yellowstone's ecosystem a lot, like because the moose and the bisons, they would migrate to areas where they usually don't. So what is happening is they actually weighed down the whole soil system. It caused more eruptions and quakes. So what they did was earlier, like maybe 10, 15 years ago, they introduced like maybe a pack of 9 wolves into Yellowstone Park. They reintroduced them to it. And so the wolves actually pushed back the population of bisons and moose or deer or whatever to back away from into a certain region so they don't advance into it. So the rivers start coming back, and because the rivers start forming again, the sea otter, the beavers and the otters and the frogs, they all come back, and they no longer weigh down the ground so much that there's less earthquake and there's less heating and there's less burst of waters and stuff like that. So it does change if you start killing things because it's
inconvenient.
You're for humans.
But this is a plant that kills humanity. At a certain point, it's like you got to take a chance.
It kills everything. It kills everything.
It kills your. Why I don't go into the ocean. It kills how high the sharks can jump.
It kills your chihuahua. No one wants to see your chihuahua die. You gotta protect your chihuahua.
A chihuahua deserves to die. Yeah, a chihuahua deserves to die.
This thing is relentless. It's the perfect killing machine.
I would definitely chuck it into this plant.
This plant is a perfect killing machine. No one wants to kill it because ecological disaster. Even though plants like you will die if you come near me. Like no. You start some shit, prepare for the clapback. That's how I see it. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Yeah.
M16.
See, you need some guns. Mow that shit down. Don't, you know, I ain't going out like that. You know, we're gonna mow this sucker down. Oh shit! All right.
Imagine though, it's got one of the most painful neurons.
Imagine running through that thing like an animal.
No,
just running through it. Or falling into it, just like, and then you have to like get back up. Or I would jump off a hill too if I was a donkey.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. You
like,
know,
there's no recourse.
No, people that have gone into it have begged to be amputated, to have their part amputated. Even he said it. He said like, I really want to cut off my arm. You know, so it's like it's real. It's real.
That is so.
Listen, people. Whenever you go out, don't be like white people. Don't go touching things you don't know. Okay,
Australia.
Don't go touching things you don't know.
This is why I don't go nature hiking.
And then the final thing I will say, since it is the final thing we'll say, in Australia, a teenager, lost his life to a garden snail. Because he ate the snail,
raw,
and then that snail had a parasite that ate his brain. So don't put things into your mouth that you do not know what they are.
Oh wow!
Anyways, come over here. It's a wonderful place. You should totally come to live.
Fuck that! All right, y'all guys take care, man. Wow, that's crazy. That's insane. You know, hopefully, peace. That's all I can say for now. You guys take care.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yes. See y'all soon. Peace.